Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm back from my break. If you are following up from the previous parts, we're just going to continue our rounds because we have finished a good portion of it already for today. I just need to recalibrate my controls. I always seem to be having this problem ever since I did this break. So yeah, okay. So we went through the residential district, the entertainment district, West Street, Station Street, Central Square, and what's ever not finished? I haven't finished East Street, Administrative District, IBC, and Downtown. So we'll just go there first. Going there. For real. This tower and surrounding perimeter are off limits to the general public today. As you can see, several people are complaining about the lack of communication regarding the fact. Shouldn't that be like normalized already? I'm sorry, but the area's closed off to the general public. The main session of the conference is later today. And what does the plaza have to do with it? Yeah, we came all the way out here for our vacation. Aren't we just going for just a little bit, 10 or 5 minutes? Amount of time isn't the issue. People appear to be complaining about the plaza being blockaded. Yeah, looks like they're giving poor funds a rough time over it. Fine, forget the 5 minutes. How about 3? Please, pretty please? Yeah, come on, we'll be in and out just like that. Are you a terrorist? Geez, it shouldn't even be a problem for us to pass through here in the first place. I'm sorry, but rules are rules, the area is off limits. We have to be casual about slipping by when it's time to head to the tower. Oh. I mean, to be fair, because they're not wearing the police outfit, probably is. Darn it, these jerkwabs won't let us pass. This is so lame, there's gotta be some way we can just sneak in. You don't get to move on, the fun is gonna start without us. I don't think you should go in, especially if you want to get, blasted in the face. That's something shouldn't be done to children, right? Give it a rest already, Will. The trade conference, not a party. Henry knows what's up. Oh, Momo. Tia said she was going to the library today. I wonder what book she's looking for. We were playing with this boy named Zin yesterday, but I heard he's taking a train home today. Good idea. I'm kinda sad about it. I thought maybe we could be better friends. Now she's under a time limit, so makes sense. Tia, you're finally home! Yes, thankfully. It is good to see you again, Fran. I missed you. Same here. But this means the SSS is finally at full power, huh? You guys look unstoppable. I'm gonna be expecting huge things from you. We'll do what we can, Fran. Alright, there was one other thing I wanted to bring up. The little birdie told me that someone got Captain Julia Shaw's autograph from me. Thank you so much, Noi. Don't mention it. It was the least I could do. Sorry you went there to meet her too. I'll give it to you once things settle down a bit. Yay, I can't wait. I almost forgotten that Ellie and Noelle asked for her photograph when we went aboard our sail. And I'm so thankful she agreed. The senior captain and crown princess couldn't have been any kinder. Why am I not surprised that Fran is just as big a fan of Julia as his sister? Of course I am. Senior Captain Schwartz is so dignified and cool. What girl wouldn't look up to her? But don't get me wrong, Noi is still my #1 role model. No one's cooler than her. Hey, knock it off. Seriously, Fran, how can you just say things like that? I hardly deserve to be compared to someone like her. Hehe, I guess even the senior captain can steal the top spot in Fran's heart away from Noelle. I don't know what I was expecting. You're familiar with Pop Party, right? I just picked it up for myself. We can play together sometimes if you want. Oh boy, are you difficult? I hand over the fragment though. I see you brought me a data fragment. I have to deliver it? Okay, can. Then it's the same thing. Page 1 of Terminal 2 on Gnosis is decrypted. If you find any other course fragment, come back and bring them to me. You're also welcome to review the data you have already encrypted wherever you like. Right, thanks for all your help, Rebecca. Let's go to combat. I need to do stuff earlier today as well. I need to rush through everything. Let's go. Let's see if there are any more people I can talk to. HQ is kind of vindicated from anything, huh? There's no one slacking on the job. Totally no. Don't have any business upstairs, so let's not take to enter the elevator. No one's talking about the police hate anymore. I like it when they were roasting it. Yeah. A lot of people anticipated about this. I'm not gonna read all the tourists, there's too many tourists on the line. Kuma, looks like the perimeter around Orchis Tower is being blockaded for today's main conference session. That's a shame, I was thinking of pushing my store up there to see if I could scrunch up some sales. Guess I can't really blame them for doubling down on safety though. Well, if you know, you know. Hey, it's Doggo! Hello, Zyke. So this is where you were, Zyke. It would seem that he escorted Kia to the library. He's gotten really comfortable with roaming around the city these days, hasn't he? Sure, I'm not one, but two terrorist organizations targeting the conference is no laughing matter. But they keep them at bay no matter what. Chaos cannot be allowed to reign today. That's true. The main session will begin once the dignitaries convene at Orchis Tower this afternoon. Given the high-profile nature of the event, it's safer to assume there will be some form of foul play. I need to be more alert than ever today. Well, sadly none of you are that alert. We all know that. I understand your frustration, but as Miss Shion has stated, security is our main concern. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I believe we have already sent out notices regarding this, but for security reasons, the general public isn't allowed in or near the tower right now. To be fair, it's more for their safety as well. If anything, any crap goes down, it makes sense that they will get hurt. So. Okay, let's go in. Yeah, it's quite a thirst for knowledge. It almost pains me that we can only lend out 3 books to a person at a time. Maybe you should add a policy that let frequent readers... Well, more. I'll put it under consideration. I would not recommend that because most of the time, book misplacement is quite regularly problem. I worked as a librarian before in a school librarian club, so I like to read books. And the point of that is that if you give like more than 2 or 3 books at once to a person, chances are they have a high chance of actually losing 1 book. Believe it or not. I heard the dignitary stayed at the guest house in Michelin last night. Imagine all the food they were served. It must have been delicious. That little girl was looking for a book, so I helped her out. I gotta say though, it's wonderful to see someone so young take an interest in history. As a student in the field myself, I couldn't be happier about it. Aha, here we go, and got it. Looking for something in particular here. Oh, hey guys! Yeah, I've been getting all the books with folk tales in them. Folk tales? Uh-oh. I finished reading one and now I can't get enough. You know what I'm worried about? Because we all know how old Kia is. If you read up folk tales, does it mean that she's actually regaining her memories? Can we put it that way? Theoretically, if some folk tale actually jolt her memories, we all know that, you know, it might not be the best idea to gain Kia's memories because of her being ancient. And we all know ancient beings in the game tends to be a little bit crazy on the power scaling. So far we have the Ragnar the dragon in Trust in the Sky. We also have a few other characters. Mostly we also have a few other characters that plays a similar role. And then we have one of the oldest character you can find, right? He's young but he's also old. Let's see here. Cross Bell through the Middle Ages and Cross Balance ruins, learning from the past. The Middle Ages. I am worried now. Wait, those are folktales, they are straight up history books. Your reading level is remarkable, Kia. I'll say, ever think about becoming a researcher when you grow up, Kido? Do you think I could do it? Okay, Mom Bonia and Dadbert, how about you let your little Kia Bell have her autonomy? Wazzy, nasty dude, nasty Wazzy, nasty. Hey, look at this book. It has a picture of that huge bell in Central Square. It says that the bell originally hung at the Sunport. Wow, I wonder how hard it was to carry something that big into the city. Kia's is just as curious as ever. I'm looking forward to seeing where that takes her when she grows up. Yeah, about that. What does she want to do? Guess that she's trying to find something today. I'm not gonna interrupt her, that'd be rude. Oh, Abby, you're such a considerate little boy. As a reward, let's take a detour and buy some ice cream on the way home. Really? Yay, I can't wait. Hehe, I knew that'd make you happy. Now, what flavors do you want? Melons. Not a good flavor. Hell no. I find like melon. Oh, okay, wait. I was like, wait, wasn't that the gospel times? No, it's fun. Grace and Rains rushed out the door saying they had something important to buy at the department store, which we already know is the pen. What could possibly be important enough to risk being late for the trade conference though? A pen to mark down everything. So I guess that's a reason enough. They can't use photographic memory, they need the don't know. Just keep it. Each news agency is only allowed to have a couple of the reporters attending the main session. We decided to send Grace and Rains. Everyone else is on standby waiting to publish any breaking news they relay to us. Grace and Rains have a reputation for doing some stellar reporting. I'm confident things will go well with them, honestly. Yeah, damn, I'll be. That's kind of true. Hospital times. The previous game? Yeah. Oh man, Queen. Youch, this noodle soup is tough to eat when it's so blazing hot. Oh, Grandpa, why are you in such a hurry for? Oh, I know. I'll blow on it for you. Give me a sec. Oh man, you go ahead and eat now. Oh, thank you, Amisa. Amisa is a truly kind child. Almost bring a tear to my maybe. I mean, less of like kind and more of like, how to say, filial. Filial piety is something like Chinese usually associate with. This or like filial piety. Anyway, what's wrong with my grandpa? Is he sad about something? Oh, it's making him sad though. I mean, to be fair, I don't think he's sad. He's rushing his food. So, would you attribute someone that's sad to be rushing their food? I guess they're unhappy. You could rush it and then go do whatever you want. But what other influence could we see? Not much. Not much information, at least. I barely caught a glimpse of her, but Julia Schwartz is so dashing that you hardly believe she's in the military. I'm not saying I'm like into that or anything. What does that into mean? Are you less? No? Nothing wrong with that, right? But if someone like her helped me in their arms, I definitely wouldn't be complaining. There's a lot of BL books, and there's a lot of like Julia Schwartz is so lovely. I just want her to hold me tight. I could serve 1,000 customers and hear 1,000 different life stories. Hey, that reminds me of some like manga series, don't you think? Yep, getting to know your patrons is one of the best part of running a noodle stand. How about you run a beer stand? I'm pretty sure there's this series called Bartending. It was the hard to see an old man and his granddaughter getting along. Indeed. CP plus 50, what? Well over half the price. That's crazy. That's too much money to spend on for a limited item. The foreign dignitaries will be departing from Michelin soon. Oh, we'll be blockading this area from their arrival until they enter Orcus Tower. If you got any business to attend to here, you better wrap it up quick. Understood, sir. Some of the dignitaries are already in the city, Claudia, but the majority are still at Michelin, as they stay there. There's also the possible threat of a terrorist attack to consider. We need to keep our heads on the swivel. Indeed, terrorists are scary, right? Yeah. Anyway. Alright. Up to her already. Nelson. Dale. Westville City is on high alert right now, yet strangely tranquil at the same time. The conference will surely whip up a storm. This may only be the calm preceding it. Perhaps I'll take the opportunity to collect my thoughts and ruminate a bit. Yeah, I should ruminate yourself, right? Really considered the possibility of terrorists targeting the conference, but now the threat level seems even higher. We keep following HQ's orders and hope for the best. Hope for the worst. Yeah. That way you got more jobs to do in this game. Totally. What a better way to increase your workload? Heavy is not open. It's bad. Is the IBC open now? IBC is open now, and we got a quest here, so I want to come here later though. I had the pleasure of seeing President Rocksmith in person when he visited the IBC yesterday. Even more impressive than I was expecting. Wonder that man is at the top of a major power like Calvert. I'm not talking about his outward appearance, mind you. It's hard to put into words, but he just had this air about him somehow. I was told the building had an intruder this morning. Huh? It's strange, nothing seemed out of the ordinary from here at my post. I'm a bit disappointed in myself for not noticing. Who intruded this place? Come on. It's definitely not Harrier. Harrier wouldn't mess with the IBC. Who would mess with the IBC? Red Constellation, definitely. The Empire. Kind of on the high side as well. And the guy who played the hacking, obviously we know it's Campanella. But if you do not know which organization he's from, yeah. Price woking. Oh my goodness, time to have the woke culture invoking the woke culture within me. Okay, never mind. Now, why is working at the spinny toy store now? I'm so happy he finally found a job. Where is that? I'm happy for Roy, but kinda won't need to. Lonely, I guess. That fails. Today is the mini session of the trade conference. I sincerely hope that Mayor Croix and Speaker McDowell get to show everyone what Crossbar is made of. Moment read notes. They sealed off the perimeter of Orchis Tower this morning, and I so wanted to see the leaders of all those foreign countries for myself. They said it was in the interest of safety though, so I can't protest. I mean, to be fair, there is like internal news. So the notification of the terrorists coming is like one thing. Feels bad for all the people who do not know that the terrorists are Azure told me about some weirdo who came into the bar yesterday. I saw Oliver. Oh, okay. He was blonde, wearing a white coat, and carried a loot with him. Yup. This guy gave an impromptu concert hit on every girl who walked in. Also very Oliver. She's probably talking about the prince. The hell you mean probably? Who else could that have been? Azure doesn't usually talk much about what goes on at the bar. That guy must have been a real nut job for him to go on and on about him. Not wrong, a nut job is not a far cry from what I would explain what this Oliver position as. He's been coming home every 3 days or so lately. He always brings leftover snacks and stuff from his job too. I mean, he's working his fair share, so I wouldn't be surprised he's getting a better treatment. Hey, let's see. Friend told me that work will be keeping her very busy today. That's hardly a surprise, the trade conference must be stressful for everyone on the force. I've been praying that it will finish without any trouble. Oh, would you look at this? Friend left without her lunch again. Honestly, that girl. I suppose I have no choice but to bring it to her myself. Yeesh. Yeesh, I tell you. Marcy works in a similar field to me. Every once in a while, we'll get together and make predictions on stock market trends. Aberdonian brokers have their own unique perspective, so I find it interesting to confer with them. Oh yes, I should get ready to leave for work. I'm curious about the trade conference, but I have to wait to read about it in the Crossbell Times. Our neighbour across the hall is very generous. He will even share his extra food with us. Though I do get the impression that he misses his own family dearly. He must be awfully lonely, having to relocate for work. I can't imagine being separated from my family the way Marcy is. Being with them gives me all the happiness I need. I mean, to be fair, Calvert does have a lot of this one. Hey, it's Mary. Hello. Yeah, go. Yep. That's father's bed. Mine and mother is this one. Aw. Are you listening, Mari? Yeah. Teaching Mari where all the different things in our house are so that she doesn't get lost again. She'll understand eventually. I just have to be patient. Well, to be fair, animal needs patience, yes. I mean, just as much as human need. The trade conference is sure to influence stock prices. A broker such as myself will need to watch the market like a hawk. I mean, don't stockbrokers not sleep, right? Isn't that a myth? I asked Kong if I could work for him, and to my surprise, he hired me on the spot. And yes, I should have been looking for a job at the stores all along. Oh, this is Roy. Kong's gonna put me in charge of making simple handicrafts and handling the mirror. I have to learn the ins and outs of the job little by little. I hired Roy to work at my store. It's no surprise he's diligent, being chairman's Moss grandkid and all. I'm expecting big things from him. I hope Roy's ready, cause I plan on teaching him everything I know. This is pretty fun. It's almost like I have a decipher or something. Decipher at your age. Can I buy this for here already? I want to know whether I got it or not. That's a problem. Oh, granite is a little bit less. Oh. I love the thrill of racing other shoppers to see who can snatch up the best deals first. That's part of what makes sales and bargains so much fun. There's no greater feeling than buying something you actually wanted at a massive discount. It's even better for me since I can keep any mirror left over as spending money. PQ Dins to study economics a little at least. He's a business owner himself for idealistic. His longtime friend, I need to do something before he runs the store into the ground. There's going to be a lot of economic discussion during today's conference session. I will have never understood the staff personally. As long as my store gets to stay open, I'm good. Whatever way the economy goes, I'm not going to let it stop me from putting my customers first. I never understood any of that financial mumbo jumbo anyway. Probably you should, man. You're running a store. Running anything here? 3. I'm going to get a bit of that. 6 could be enough. Just to craft like 1 or 2 items, probably fine. The meals at our house have become much less involved since I stopped doing the chores. For one, my husband and sons keep wasting our mirror on food deliveries. Yikes, someone's been spending their expenditure on grab food. If we have a big family, they could at least try to be a little bit more economical. Sheesh, how can men be so thoughtless? I mean, men prefer to save your time. That's the only one thing I can say. God, what am I doing at the marketplace again? I'm supposed to be boycotting housework. There's no reason for me to be here anymore. I can always see what they have. Nothing wrong with the shopping. The Arabonian Chancellor is a very clever man by all accounts. You know what else I've heard? That fish is good. Great food. Sharpens the mind, they say. That's true, Chancellor Osborne must have eaten them by the basket. Food growing up. What a strange yet folksy image. I don't think he eats that much fish. I mean, if that's true, all the fishermen must have like 10,000 IQ at this point. There's a high probability that terrorists now have their hands on the blueprints for Orchis Tower. They already have the blueprints. What do you mean high probability? Even oh my goodness. Thirdly, what do you infer to your men, eh? Where they might strike from is anyone's guess. I like to believe they aren't any openings, but that'd be rather optimistic. Okay. I think also right now. Let me go to the basic guild now. Azure is going to give the main session today a little extra security boost. There's no better man for the job when it comes to protecting those dignitaries. True, it's reassuring to have a neutral organization like the basic guild in a situation like this. There are few people who can be trusted with a responsibility this large. True, but even if he is the obvious weak link, I doubt he could handle a whole horde of terrorists all on his own. CPD and CGS cooperation is just as necessary. I'm counting on you to support him as best as you can. Of course, we'll keep our eyes peeled and our sensors sharp. By the way, Theo, Eolia's going to be pleased as punch when she finds out you're back in town. Give her a little yoo-hoo from me if you see her out and about. No promises. Theo's like, I'm done with this shit. Ariel's Orchis Tower, Scott Amorica, Renzo Lin is on standby, Eolia is on San Ursula. Okay, I'm going to visit San Ursula. I heard Kalipka's going to be at Orchis Tower as the president's eye today. You know Kalipka too, right? I sure do. She's a master of the Taito School of Martial Art. That makes her my elder as a fellow student. After her father passed away years ago, she spent some time as a receptionist for the guild. Never would have guessed she'd go back to Calvert and join the intelligence agency. Now she reports directly to the president. Who knows what she's fully capable of? It might be best to keep an eye on her. Oh my god. Imagine having to keep an eye on your previous mate. This bad. Hey Spencer, my god, I had a feeling terrorists would be on the move in the Empire right now. Oh, it's Guerrilla Fortress. Good thing, we'll be on the lookout for them. Sounds like he's speaking to someone from an Arabonian branch. Probably Toval, if I had to guess. Probably Toval. I don't think Sarah has been contacting in this part. Though not a lot of stuff are talking for that part. I'm just trying to realign what I remember from Tokyo, so yeah. Daily form made it like that. Huh? Is it an updated line? No. Let's read it, I guess. Daily form may look like they are only playing around, but they take the sport tremendously seriously. Not only do they test new fishing gear, they also survey water quality and observe species distribution. Their dedication is admirable. Oh, yeah, to the ecosystem. Got it, man. Oswell's vast number of high-quality fishing holes has defied my expectations. While it is a pity that this is a landlocked state, the number of species to be found here is to my liking nonetheless. Indeed. But to be fair, I think Arabonia has more fishing spots, but you know what? So Arabonia, he should know it better, right? My husband has so much to take into consideration as chairman of the Owners Association. He's not getting any younger though. I really do wish he'd slow down a tad. Some people are just built different, like Steve Jobs, right? At long last, the main session of the trade conference is finally here. Everyone is eager to read all about it in the next issue of the Crossbell Times. What topics will they discuss? What sort of agreements will they reach? I will simply have to wait with bated breath to find out. Naturally, I would have loved to attend the conference in person were it at all possible, but for now, I'll simply have to wait with bated breath to learn what the conference brings about. Phew, okay, there are 2 more areas before we can start actually the main story progression. Not really, it's like story progression. I'll admit it, the trade conference has my interest peaked. Too bad I'm a working man. I need to finish eating before my break's over. Just like me, I had my lunch. Pretty good. I was the one who put in a good word for Puck and Roos to get the job here, since they are old friends of mine. It's kind of impressive how hard they are working for us. They haven't let Daddy down at all. It makes me proud I recommended them. Nice, that is nice. Just going to flip through the tourist stuff because there's just too many lines and I'm gonna get. My voice killed, man. I'm still on Master's hit list of people who might try to flirt with Sunshine. He's probably making me look after the part-timers just so I don't have any chance to make a move on her. As if that's never going to happen though, Shan-san's practically a little sister to me at this point. Have you heard of the term incest? He's probably on the right track. I've been under Master's tutelage for so long that Shan-san's like a little sister to me at this point. If anything, I'm keeping an eye out for her rather than having eyes for her. Well, we have a second InceSCon here. Clearly all the protagonists is dropping off him, right? My new part-timers have yet to know their place here at Long Lao. Even now, they can't keep their leering eyes off my Shanshan. I just have to rake them over the coals until they finally learn their lesson. Far too many men have yet to learn the consequences of letting their eyes linger on my Shanshan. If any of them were to lay a finger on her, well, I'll leave that to your imagination. Indeed. Wu, Shanshan and I were all classmates back in Sunday school. Even back then, Master would stare daggers at any boy that so much as interacted with Shanshan. Earlier today, he shot a death glare at my way just for saying hi to her. You think he'd trust me by now? It's been like this ever since Sunday school. I wish he'd give me a break. That's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Sorry to say, that's not gonna happen. I had to say it many times. Okay, last one for here. How come we are doubling up on cleaning duties all of a sudden? Master catch Park speaking to Shanshan again. Even if he did, why do I have to take the rap for it too? I still have to clean behind the counter later too. I'd be done by now if it weren't for Park. This is all his fault. Oh yeah, earning monies. But probably you're not getting paid the amount. Free labor. Not really free, but I mean like increase work. Where is the officer here? Increase work per hour, basically. It's here. Hear me out, Tans. I had my share of naive aspirations too. Back when I was a political greenhorn. Oh, I've heard this exact story many times, believe you or me? Let me guess, you wanted to change this city for the better in your own unique way. That's right, I was so motivated at the start of my term and I was my own man to put, until one fateful day when a certain man from the Imperial faction approached me. I had no right to blame my mistakes on you, but at the time I didn't know my left hand from my right, as far as politics was concerned. I see. That explains a lot. It certainly isn't unheard of to give in to temptation under those circumstances. Yep. Politics in a nutshell. Not gonna touch them. Hey, it's Risha. Hello. Uber lady. Hello SSS. Hey Risha. Home for some rest and relaxation. Oh, I know. Just a little. I have to take care of something at City Hall later, so I'm just taking this opportunity to unwind. Oh, I see you with the team again, Theo. When do you get back in town? I returned to the SSS yesterday evening. I was here Ark and Seal put on a performance for the dignitaries last night. No doubt you all did a great job. Was it nerve-wracking? I'll admit it felt a tad different from our usual shows. Not only that, but Sally made her stage debut, albeit in a minor role. She was so nervous about it too. Ilya acted the same as ever though. Haha. No surprises there. I can't imagine anything rattling that firecracker. It's true, Ilya's confidence never wavers when it comes to the limelight. I find it hard to picture someone like me could ever match her dedication. I don't know about that. Ilya Platia isn't really a fair standard to hold yourself to, as far as performers go. It's got a point that woman isn't just a star, she's one of her generation's greatest virtuosos in the field. Let's say I still think you have got what it takes to surpass Ilya one day. The way you saved that cat when it fell from the chandelier yesterday was incredible. That's very kind of you to say. I don't know how to explain it, it was like my body moved all on its own. Speaking of which, the girl from yesterday, her name was Shirley, correct? I heard she was Randy's cousin. What kind of girl is she if you don't mind my asking? You want to know about her? It's tough. You'd be careless to tell Risha the truth. We don't want her getting more involved with Shirley than necessary. Well, let's just say she's a troublemaker who does whatever she damn well pleases. That girl's a real pain in the ass, nothing good can come from getting mixed up with her. So you better be careful, she looked like she took a real shine to you, Risha. I would say Ellie knows for a fact how dicey how dicey that can get. Though it may be a bit of a touchy subject. Enough already. Can we please stop bringing that up? Bloody Shirley. It's only a matter of time before she crosses paths with Min. Why do you know Min? I mean, I really know. You know, right? Something's wrong, Risha? No, it's nothing. I'll take what you said to heart. I have more than enough experience fending off Ilya, so I think I'll be able to keep her advances at bay. Well, whatever works. You have my sympathies, Risha. You should go to the city hall and make sure everything's in order. Thank you again for warning about Shirley, everyone. I have more than enough experience fending off Ilya, so I think I'll be able to keep her advances at bay. That's a different part. Yay, it's tea time for everyone. Feels like forever since I've been able to sit back and relax like this. Nothing's better than spending a few quiet moments with your happy family. I'm making some of the green tea Risha gave me. Hihi, oh I love the way it smells, just delightful. That's good. Door is suddenly shut. A voice can be heard inside. Huh? Oh look at that, there's some mighty fine booze, man. Great timing, I was just beginning to feel sober. What the? This is a booze, it's vinegar! What kind of game are you trying to play here? I swear when I found whoever's behind this, I'm gonna make them... Hey. Oh, that's a way to go back to sleep. You know, I do wish that I have that sleeping ability, cause holy crap, it's very hard to sleep on sometimes. Like on some days when I feel not so well, I sleep like very easily, but on some days when I'm like normal, I can't sleep. Fine weather today, isn't it? Seeing the children play outside never fails to warm my heart. Okay. Yes, Oba-chan. Let's go to Dine Valley. Okay. Hey Jingo, what do you do with those grenades I brought in yesterday? I could have sworn I left the damn things around here somewhere. Don't remember, Mama? You said they were in the way, so you took them down to the storeroom. Ah, yeah. Thanks, Jingo. I knew I had you for a reason. You don't tell me you birthed a daughter just for you to have her as a memory machine. Who the world misplaces an entire stuff of grenades? None other than Zamuria's most peculiar mother-daughter duo. Now that I think about it, I guess I did move them after all. Good goddess, maybe I really am getting old. You are, don't worry, you are very old. Mama can be pretty forgetful every now and then. Ah, I always knew she couldn't get by without me. Batman. Anything good here? Oh. Feels bad. Wait. Others? Nothing here. I do feel like it's a bit out of the ordinary. Pine tree. Sure, is really good. Okay, okay, let's go. To Trinity. Two saber vipers bumped into us outside this morning. Literally, I guess they were looking for a fight. But when they let it get to me, I tried making a genuine apology instead. They just shuffled off awkwardly after that. Our boss was the one who came up with that idea. And what do you know, it actually worked. Who knew being peaceful was so effective? Seems like we have a lot to learn from us. Yes, our Buddha. Downtown district has been relatively peaceful as of late. As such, you have no cause to worry about us, buddy. Focus on your work with the SSS. Haven't forgotten. Thanks, Abbas. Well, this job has been a lot of fun lately. I feel like I could work at Trinity like this forever. Nice to hear, Asa. Hey, welcome to Trinity. If you want a recommendation, try our daily special. It's made with fresh seasonal ingredients. We have a lunch menu too, so take a look if you're interested. Okay. Clients and I were headed out to get some supplies when the saber viper bumped into us. I was about to get on the case about it, but clients cut me off and apologized to them. The surprising thing is it actually got them to back off. I guess we learned a valuable lesson. Growing up, we don't have to waste our time picking pointless fights anymore. Good thing too, it looked bad for the bar if I came to work with a black eye. I don't think that's the main cause of concern. Black eye is not nice, yes, but I think that's not the right thing to look at. Hey there, little lady. I take it you've finished your work with the Foundation. Yes, though it would be more accurate to say I was compelled to suspend it. That note, Chief Roberts visit you at this factory from time to time, correct? Aha, you got me. He brought blueprints for new overstuff with him last time too. Whoops, wasn't supposed to tell you that part. Pretend you didn't hear nothing just now. Robots can be a bit of a fast budget, so let's keep it between you and me, okay? Understood, my lips are sealed. When it comes to modifying Oddman slaves, I trust him, mostly. Haha, you definitely right too. I'm sure you're aware how absolutely complicated those modifications get, noticed. Even I wouldn't touch them without a pair of helping hands. Can somebody explain to me what's going on? Why would Chief Roberts need to keep something like that for Theo? I just don't see the point in helping her so sneakily. There's some history there. To be fair, none of us know Chief Roberts as well as Theo does. Yes, but even so, I think he simply dotes on her so much because he cares. She's like a daughter to him. As much as I absolutely refuse to acknowledge it, I suppose you may be right. Regardless, I'm already used to these periodic updates to my office staff. The less you concern yourself about it, the better. Anyhow, I'm all set to modify that orbital staff of yours whenever you need, little miss. Just say the word and I'll get on it. That's nice. Integral, was it right? Why did I integral? weird. So weird that I cannot upgrade like that. Come on. And that's fine. I think that's done. Orchis Tower is so tall. Apparently it's 250 arch high. How many cannons would that be? No clue. Well, either of you have seen WoW at all since yesterday. Nah, no sign of him. Me neither. Damn it, maybe he's out nursing a hangover somewhere. He did get pretty blasted yesterday. I think I'll do another lap around his place later and see if he's there. You guys come too. Yeah, you got it. And what did they do about it? Well, that's the thing, they kinda apologize like for real. It's hard to keep ragging on them when they act that way. What? Freaking unbelievable, you're just as hopelessly pathetic as those blue bastards. If they are wimping out, then draw them out. Anyone teach you how to drop a sick disc? Yeah, I'll give you a classic. Your mama's so fat. And then you go from there, got it? Now you try. Your mama's so fat. How fat is she? Hey, crank up the volume, will ya? God dang it. That's not even funny. It's not even funny, but I just laugh at it anyway. Because the joke needs to pass. Flying it doesn't get me anywhere. Okay, let's see. Which quest is mandatory and which quest is not mandatory? I guess all are not mandatory. Okay, we have State. One is at Ursula Road. We have Maribel, and then we have this train inspection. So let's go to IBC since we're here anyway. I think a burglar broke into Miss Croix's private room. Shh, it was right under my nose, and I didn't notice a thing. How could I have been fooled like this? They didn't use the lift after all. As a trader, I plan to keep a close eye on how the big conference develops. There's no doubt in my mind that Arabonian and Calvert will try and throw their weight around to push new policies in their favor. How well Crossbar can you negotiate with those two will automatically come down to Mayor Croix. Indeed. I took some time off while President Rocksmith was visiting the building yesterday. I didn't feel like going out though with all the heightened security in the city. Before I knew it, I wasted the whole day in bed. At least I got some rest, but I couldn't help thinking about how nice it'd be to have an Orbital computer at home too. I could have spent the day playing Orbital games instead of lazing in bed. Yeah, that girl knows what's up. A burglar managed to sneak into the IBC. How could we have let this happen? Thank you for coming, SSS. I think you must be here for Miss Croix's request. Yes, that's just what we were going to ask you about actually. Is it true that Belle's antique dolls have been stolen? Those would be the ones from the Rosenberg studios, would they not? You're correct on both counts. Miss Croix has been horribly destroyed ever since. I know this is on short notice, but would it be possible for you to see to her request right away? Let's catch a thief. Of course, we will be glad to help. We could never refuse in good conscience, knowing how much Maribel has done for us. I see. Well, on behalf of Miss Croix, you have my gratitude. Now first things first. I'm going to issue you this card. And what's this? It's an authorization pass for the IBC. We had one just like it before. Using it grants us clearance to specific floors of the buildings from the elevator. In other words, it's part of the security system. This isn't the largest bank on the continent for nothing. The card will allow you to enter the same floor as the ones you were given in the spring. Miss Croix is waiting in the CEO's office on the 16th floor, so if you could please make your way up there. Cool, thanks Lang Fei. From there you should be able to access the same floor as you did during your visit in the spring. Miss Croix will be awaiting you on the CEO's office on the 16th floor, so make your way up wherever you're ready. Let's go. Then we can go back to V5. Hey, look at this! Nice to see you, SSS. Been a while, do you remember us? Both of you are members of the IBC's Technology Department, Clay and David, I believe. Good to see you again too, you guys seem very busy. Well, you know how it is, the ARPANET's really taking off, so system administration work has piled up big time. If we don't follow Lady Maribel's instruction to the letter, we'll be in for a real trashing. I see reporting to Bell remains a certificate server. We like you too. Thanks, we are gonna need it. Oh yeah, Lady Maribel has you guys on the hunt for stolen dolls, right? Fingers crossed they turn up soon. Tim Roberts has been extra hard at work on the Epstein Foundation floor for what I can tell. Apparently he's trying to track down a hacker who stole some blueprints for Orcus Tower. What would anyone even want with those anyway? It's tough to wrap my head around. Lady Maribel really knows how to crack the whip, and she's not afraid to either. But despite that, she still trusts us with a major part of the IBC's infrastructure. It's on us to step up to the plate. Oh yeah, Lady Maribel has you on the hunt for stolen dolls, right? Fingers crossed you find them soon. Yep. Let's go to the 16th floor. It's been a while. Yeah, the confession scene's over here. Oh my, the dolls are missing. All of them. Really? Okay. Let's see. Which first do I want to do first? Do I want to do this one first, or do I want to do others? I mean, this may be a more required first. I think there's one Maribel. And I will hate it if I lose focus. Seems like it's not a required, just do all of them as much as possible in that time. Okay. Well, it's me. Come right in. Thank you very much. It's good to see you again, Belle. Hello, Alice, Special Support Section. I heard you returned to town last night, Theo. How have you been? Fine, thank you. Glad to hear it. I understand that you have a busy day ahead. What with the trade conference this afternoon? Best of luck to you. Thanks, we'll do what we can. I think you're not planning to be at Orcus Tower yourself then. That's right, as my father's stand-in, I can't very well abandon this pile of work he left behind at the bank. He'll be on his own when it comes to handling his conference duties. And on that note, I think I owe you all an apology. Perhaps it was ill concern for me to call you on such short notice, especially on top of your other obligations. Don't worry about it, Maribel. You've helped the SSS out so much. This is the least we could do to pay you back. So someone swipe a few of those antique dollies you got, right? Mind giving us the lowdown? Of course. As you might know, I've been an avid collector of Rosenberg dolls for years. I've been keeping 5 of them here in my personal room at the IBC. However, someone took the opportunity to steal them last night while I was away on business. 5 dolls. Every one of them at Rosenberg? They must be worth a fortune. Larger ones would fetch at least a few million mirror at auction. This goes far deeper than monetary loss. I'm a mother whose precious little darlings have been kidnapped, and I want the despicable crook torn limb from limb in the middle of the Harbour District for it. Easy now, Maribel. My personal room, you mean the one right next door, right? That would mean the thieves slip past the IBC's world-class security. How is that even possible? Yes, I thought it was rather peculiar myself at first. But once I found what was left at the crime scene, whatever confusion I had was immediately dispelled. How so? I think it'd be faster to simply show you. Take a look at this. A calling card. Wait, is this Phantom TV? A calling card from Phantom TV? Indeed, the elusive Flisher who's stolen countless works of art from all over the continent. Rumor has it he employs mysterious magics to perform his heists, and he always leaves his calling card at the scene of the crime. Infiltrating the IBC building is a feat only he could pull off. From what I hear, you all had a case involving him earlier this year, isn't that right? You did? Indeed, last time he stole a statue from the former City Hall building. In the end, we failed to apprehend him. Shh, and now he's back for round 2? Sounds like you four got into all kinds of crazy hijinks before we joined, huh? So what does the card say? Allow me. Dear ladies and gentlemen of the Special Support Section. Why are you addressing the Special Support Section again? The little ladies whom the young madam adores are in my compassionate custody. If you seek their freedom, throw open each of their cages, 5 in all with the keys of truth. The first cage lies within the city. Search the throne of the constabulary famed scrutineer. Phantom TV. So, do you understand now why I had no choice but to call all of you here? Yeah, this is a direct challenge from the Phantom TV to the SSS, which means we are the only ones who can handle this. He really stole 5 precious dolls for something this petty? This guy's a nut job on nut jobs. Whatever his reason though, he didn't have to involve Maribel, we ain't gonna let this one go. I wholeheartedly agree, those Rosenberg dolls means the world to you, Belle. Thank you, Ellie, I'll leave this in your capable hands. Okay, before we start the investigation, I want to go over the calling card again. First, the little lady's part. Obviously, that is referring to the dolls themselves. For the 5 cages, that must indicate that there are 5 separate locations, each hiding a single doll. What you're saying is we have to search for them one at a time? I'm really dreading how much of a pain this will be. Well, we can limit the first cage to within the city. Apparently, it's at the throne of the constabulary famed scrutineer. That clue is the key to our first door. Anyone have any idea of where it's pointing? Scrutineer? Why do I feel like we heard about something along those lines not too long ago? Well, no sense overthinking it. Let's just go check whatever spots come to mind. I'm expecting great things yet again, Special Support Section. Find my beloved little ones and bring them back home to me, won't you? Of course, we won't let you down, Maribel. I'll keep the clue from the card in the detective notebooks for good measure. You can use it as foundation to build our investigation of That's Lawson Cat. I'll never forgive him for kidnapping a precious little lamb. You know what to do, SSS? Bring them home and let's Gundo to justice. Okay. Okay, so I need to go down to first floor to even get out here. Okay. Scrutineer, huh? Within the city as well. Let's scrutinize. That's good. I don't know. Ish. What are the scrutinize? Scrutiny. Detective or corresponding services. You? Not you. You don't even see Dudley. You don't even see Dudley, right? So go to here. Any other place investigations? You have to scrutinize every place where there's an investigation on. Ian Greenwood. Ian Greenwood is a lawyer though. Investigator? Right. No. Mouse. Lloyd Bennings? The room? Oh. You? Didn't we hear that Chief Sergei's old nickname was Sergei the Scrutinous? Then his desk and chair, the throne of the famed scrutineer. Go for a shot, let's look around. There's something under his desk. Let me try taking it out. What the? Is that a trunk? Reminds me of the one Kia was in when we found her at the Warsaw show. I bet him choosing this place as the first location was just an extra ton for good measure. And he even used the chief's old nickname. In fact, this guy's clearly got our number. Anyway, let's check it out. The card is affixed to the backside of the trunk. The second cage lies outside the city. Search the Harvester's Heritage found off the ramshackle road. No mistaking it, this is the genuine Rosenberg doll. Yes, I've seen it once before. His name is Kanan, I believe. Belle loved this one dearly. She names her doll? Maribel has a sweet side, doesn't she? Little surprised anyone would bother putting something they stolen in a trunk like this though. Phantom TV is supposed to have some kind of deep appreciation for beauty, right? Maybe it's his way of showing respect. As for the second card of his, it sounds like we're gonna have to venture out of city limits this time. Sheesh, we are gonna be running around the whole damn state at this rate. Our hints are Harvester's Heritage and off the ramshackle road. The words calls to mind somewhere rustic and old-fashioned, the polar opposite of a modern place like Scotland City. That sounds about right. What do you think? What do you say we take the first dolly with us and get to searching for the second? Yeah, let's go. If you think about rustic, there is only a few places in the place where I can avoid rustics. So let's take our car. Where is it? Morica Village. Well, we haven't made our rounds here, let's go do our rounds. I just got back from the village property away down Old America Road. We store farming tools and supplies there, so we can't just let folks wander in on willy-nilly. Nothing to worry about though, the place is locked up tight most of the time. Why do you say that? Now that I think about it, we got a visitor from out of state in the village right now. He's the owner of this black truck here. It sure does look expensive. It looks like Ravage. Area here? For generations, Amorica village has chosen its chief democratically. Right now, the villagers all agree that the current chief's son, Derek, should be the next person to take the role. I can understand why. Derek is serious about his work and he puts a lot of thought into everything he does. But while it's good that he's so concerned about the future of the village, I do wish he relied on us a little more. Derek is serious about his work and gives everything he does a lot of thought, but he doesn't need to put the future of the village all on his shoulders. We all want what's best for Amorica. Okay. Sooner or later, I'm going to have to tell Grams that I got no intention of taking over the store. Hearing that will probably break his heart though. Well, it doesn't have to be right now. I'll keep doing what I've been doing for the time being. Eesh. That's the only thing I can say. I like nothing more than to retire and leave the store to Jake, but the boy has no motivation. I could swear he just sits around all day. If only he had a reason to start caring. Bit hard. Alright, let's play hide and sheep. Remember, whoever's the creepy sheep can't get you when you're off the ground. Oh, I wanna be the sheep. Wait, isn't the sheep allowed to be off the ground too, as long as it's for less than 3 seconds at a time? What? That's the first I've ever heard of a rule like that. Hey, listen to me, I said I wanna be the creepy sheep. I was born to be a creepy sheep. I think we're talking about the same game, but the rules are still a little different. Okay, today we'll be playing Stefan's version of hide and sheep city style. Back in Crosswell City, the creepy sheep could climb up on high spots as long as it isn't for more than 3 seconds. I guess that's not how people play in other places though, huh? You sure? Culture influence. Elkin talked to me about the villager's oval truck. The thing is, even if we do everything we can to keep her running, she's bound to break down once it is placed. Elkin loved the old girl like she was his own kin. I hope it doesn't get too choked up when the time comes. Sometimes the fruit and vegetables from the field comes out misshapen. They won't sell that way, so they end up getting shared around the village instead. They may be odd on the outside, but that doesn't make them any less tasty. Getting free produce saves us quite a bit too. Feels bad, right? Feels bad moment when you can't sell. Oh, that means you got lesser money, but self-reliance is good. There's this guy in a fancy suit and a monocle standing on the bridge outside. Not that it's any of my business, I only came here for some omelette rice. This makes the best omelette rice hands down. My father, the chief, will reject any proposal I bring him. He won't even entertain the idea of budging on the issue. That he just battles off the same old adages over and over again. This is how the village should be. Don't lose sight of reality. But if we keep on clinging blindly to that mentality, America will slowly and quietly fall apart around us. I'm at my wit's end here. The chief won't listen to reason. It's simply a matter of time until this place hits rock bottom. I'm at my wit's end here. Hey Celie, how would you like to go to the city with me next time we get a chance? We've got to see the Orchis Tower everybody's been talking about. I need to help out at the inn though. I'll tell you what, if you can eat 10 servings of omelette rice in an hour, I will go on a date with you. 10? Oh, idiots, there's no way I can do that. Just when I finally gathered the courage to ask Celie out, can I possibly eat 10 plates? Now that's a lot. I don't think I can eat 10 even. I really want to go to see Orchis Tower, but I've got the inn to watch over. If you can manage to eat 10 plates of omelette rice in an hour though, we have ourselves a date. Earlier while I was checking out a book in the city, I also bought the latest volume of an ongoing series I've been reading. It wasn't until after I realized I somehow missed a chapter. I didn't want to spoil myself, so will you mind taking it off my hands? Sunshine Agnes Chapter 5. The book I brought today is called World Woman Who Changed the World, an interesting way to say the least. It's about the historic achievement of various women across the continent, starting with a knight named Liane. I always had a hunch that women were the strongest sex of the world. Lily's been bossing me around for as long as I can remember. That sounds to me like you're an unreliable father. Why don't you head to the library and try giving it a read yourself? Really read it last game. Deal with the side quest. Come on, Derek, you know for a fact that the chief would never just shut you down without reason. Oh, I know the reason. He doesn't like a single idea that comes out of my mouth. Why else would he just sit back and watch the village go downhill like this? I know things are tense, but I think what you need is slow down and have a sip of coffee every now and then. Okay. Defense plus 50. The sharp boost. Derex feels as just as responsible for the village's chief told her they have got their fair share of worries to go around. I think I'll treat him to a cup of my special blend while he's here. Mrs. Scott, I'm in the area for a request, so with the main session looming, I decided to make a quick patrol. Everything seems peaceful around here though. Well, everything except Chief Tota's rocky relationship with Derek. Those two have been pretty concerned. That counts as a matter of governance though, American governance, which means the guild's code prevents me from interfering. Okay. Anybody here? I'm helping Gofan to clean the inn today. He's been so supportive of me and Stefan that I want to lend a hand however I can. Here. Oh, nothing here. Nothing here. Let's go visit the chief. Then we can meet the rounds of America done. They has become reliant on imported goods while our youth leave the village and shrink our workforce. This village is facing monumental issues but that doesn't mean I can simply accept direct reform without a second thought. As chief, I have a duty to protect and preserve America's tradition. If only he could understand that. It is not necessarily a good thing. There need to understand this if he's to follow in my position. There's a necessity and there is a choice. You still have time where you can, kind of like make a experimentation phase, then you should do it. Derek and Tota's argument last night might have been their worst one yet. Things became so heated that I couldn't do a thing to calm them down. What is it gonna take for those two to get along? Honestly, I'm at the end of my rope with those two. Well, get them to try. Experiment, not just evidence and talking. Talk no jutsu not working, just experimenting. It's a necessity stage, I guess. So it's not this one, so this means it's along the way here. It's gonna suck. I want to see what the boxes are. If I don't see the boxes, I'm gonna have problems. Net. We are seeing no chest here. Oh, weird. Okay. Okay. What the loot? Yep, it's open now. The gate is open? As I recall, this property is owned by Amorica Village and isn't normally open to the public. Perhaps they left it unlocked. Really not on purpose, right? Either way, check it out. There got monsters wandering in there again. Watch your steps while we are looking around. Aye aye, Captain. I'm gonna destroy all of them. Let me secure a safe area first though. Rush.
よし、上出来だ。さすがですね。やあ。先生から。や始めましょう。分析を開始します。情報を入手しました。
While the curse, strange hand standing monster sprays a strong smelling gas that confuses the senses.
俺の番だな。今だわ。
Rush.
いやー、上出来かな。ナイスファイト。
Easy.
いや
Pick out all this. Could not be
ー、
difficult.
よーし、一気に行くぞ。チャンスです。
Okay, boss one.
上出来かしら。さす
Let's
が
try.
ですね。
Wait here first. Okay, behind.
そっか。
Successful
成功。
ambush.
チャンスです。よし。行きます。
Oh my goodness. It's serious. Fire would be great, but not fire. I think it's necessary. Okay, fine. Confuse would be good. Please 10%.
エニグマ、やあ、行きます。やあ、さて、ドライブ開始。そこだ。そこ、俺の番だな。と、任せて。そこ、はい。そこ、やあ、敵集団、撃破しました。
65. That's good. Let's whack out all of the mobs. Securing our safety is also one thing I want to do. Oh.
はあ。みんな、チャンスよ。そこ、俺の番だな。
My throat is becoming very parched.
ドライブ開始。
Ah,
エニグマ。
that's not good.
よーし。やあ。さて。エニグマ。任せてくれ。でや。そこだ。世話は焼ける。任せて。それ。私の。やあ。よかった。
65. Okay, let's go. Open the chest. Celestial Bound. Wait, right after I finish, I finally got new stock from Mr. Haywasu. Okay. I did not steal your stuff. Yeah, there's the star. The pin will go back though.
そっか。
It was definitely a hit though.
チャンスよ。
If you didn't realize that.
そっか。私の番です。デミガンマン起動。
Yeah, absolutely
ソリュ
zero.
ート。
New animation.
俺の番だな。 私の番ね。私、やあ。さて、エニグマ駆動。そこだ。私の番ね。行くわよ。くらいなさい。上出来かしら。グッジョブです。
Good job, this. Tio is such a fun character. Second chunk was here of all places. Search the Harvester's Heritage, found off the Ramshackle Road. As I recall, this property has been used by Amarka village as a storehouse for generations after generation. So it must have been Phantom TV who opened the gate without permission. He can't go anywhere without stirring up trouble, can he? Anyway, let's take a look. Card is affixed to the backside of the trunk. The third cage lies outside the city. Find where one stands with their back, bathed in the goddess shining visage. Bell calls this door the Liete, I can never mistake it. And we've got another one of these kooky reader cards too. The goddess shining visage, that may be our best hint here. Bathe-in part tells me, bathe-in part is telling me as well, it will have to mean the visage is exceptionally large. Let's go have a look around then. There has to be something that fits. Oh. I can't speak. There are two places we can think of for this one. It could be talking about the waterfall, or it could be talking about the church. Right off the bat. Monsters appear.
みんな、はい。
You cannot be serious. Ah!
電磁ネット投射。
You can get those away from me.
無駄です。無駄です。
Herb. Herb I don't have. Fire I have.
エニグマ、駆動、任せてくれ。ドライブ開始。それ。行きます。はい。永遠システム開放します。位相空間にアクセス。絶対衝撃個別展開。
It's been a while since we see this. Go with you.
行きます。エニグマ駆動。無駄です。そこだ。そこだ。はい。さあ、行きますよ。
Before explosion.
やあ、私の番ね。エニグマ、駆動。俺の番だな。
Move down. I'm gonna move away. Move this guy.
さて。
Okay, and we finish this off.
エニグマ駆動。はい。
So I just shut it down.
上出来かな。グッジョブです。
Optim Septium Bane. You hear about the time Phantom Thief B broke into Ark and Seal? I'm told he stole Spotlight. Very funny. Very funny game. Okay, what I'm gonna do to actually hastily return back to America to retrieve our Ark is to get a bus stop here.
やあ。
Wait, wasn't there like a monster somewhere around here actually? Now that I think about it. But I'm technically too injured right now to care about that. Let me see, what was the place where I need to do this? Ursula Road, not here, okay.
あ、乗り
Right
ます
car,
か。どこに行きま
let's
す
go
か。
back to
お安いご
our
用です。
garage. Go up first. This
Hi,
seppuku is kind of painful. I hate the seppuku monsters, they're the worst. Because you know that you know that you'll be taking damage.
乗りますか。どこに行きますか。
Okay, so the place where we can get there is a Cathedral or the Vine Mountain Path.
はい、到着しました。
Base in the glory of the goddess. Could be here. It's huge. Anywhere here? I think it's a cemetery. I think stuff in the cemetery is the bad disdain and bad taste. Bad. Not here, I don't see the case. Could be mines as well, not the big mountain. Claudia is a very kind young lady from what I can tell. I've only ever seen photos of Queen Alicia too, but that aside, the princess truly does remind me of her. Okay. Doesn't look to be here, so does mean it's only at the waterfall? The basin is big, right? So yeah, another place that makes sense. It's not a chunk guy, because I don't
Yosh.
see more than this.
どこに行こうかな。さあ、行くぞ。
The ones here are a lot harder. Not really actually. There was one that's very hard in the previous game as well. The one I couldn't find out was the one that gave you weird number code. I don't see it here, so I don't think it's here.
ここなら釣れそうだな。
The fishing spot here?
それ。
Have fished here before? No, to be fair, I won't have my memory of fishing. Because even if I do, it's a very long time.
それ。
So there is a fish that can catch here.
Yosh, get that.
Oh.
それ。
Here's my thing.
それ。
Just throw this to fish rod, because I assume I have my initial fish rod. Done already. My first run here.
それ。 まずかな。
Not either. Okay, so I can guess it's not here. Or is it? Let me just brainstorm a bit one more time. Outside the city, where one stands with your back bathed in the goddess shining touch. Outside the city. What, Moon Temple? Ancient battlefield? Can you go to AB? Definitely not here then. Stargazer could be. Forest doesn't see.
お安いご用です。
Take a look at mines.
はい、到着しました。
A sister comes by the village to teach Sunday school every once in a while. Will he kill the cathedral to send over a handsome priest for once? Or maybe he could be the stylish type with not flashy robes or something. I know that's just a hypothetical, but that sounds more like a playboy than a father. Who knows, he may just be out there somewhere. Was he? If he was a stylish bad boy too, I think I'd probably fall for him in a heartbeat. This has bad taste in a life. I'm gonna get your ass whooped. I don't mean that way, but I mean like, how do you call it? They probably will not be able to have the same values. Like, people who look for looks and don't have values, shallow, technically. I mean, what am I to say, but I mean, that's just my point of view. Okay, Guns lost all his money at the casino again yesterday. The other miners threw a big party over at the Zago to cheer him up. I was able to join in partway through. Man, they really know how to have a good time. The miners partied hard yesterday. I was able to join partway through. Man, they really know how to have a good time. Yep. We had Sunday school today. The usual sister didn't come, but the substitute was really nice and good at explaining things. I hope she comes back next time. We had a different teacher for Sunday school today, but she was really good, nice and good at explaining things. I hope she comes back next time. The substitute sister already left to go back to the cathedral. You look really nervous about the sky down the mountain path for some reason, though. Is it raining over there or something? There's some event at the mountain path. Oh, good. I had to chase down Reese for that? Oh, it's gonna be tough. Why is my ear watery again? This is some sort of infection. Oh, no. Anyway, Marlo got drunk yesterday and tried making a pass at Luca. No one surprised, she mercilessly shot him down right off the bat. Haha, it was a great show though. Poor Marlo, I think I gave him a snack on the house. Oh. Marlo was acting creepy as all hell yesterday. He kept trying to talk to me for one and then he invited me for a drink. It was annoying, so I ignored him. Now he's being all mopey about it. How hopeless can one guy be? What a pain in the ass. Seriously, you should have seen how annoying Marlo was yesterday. Oh, this is why I hate drunks. Then you're walking at the inn. Haven't? What? Huh? Makes not much sense. Okay, no one here, no one here, and no one here. Let's make our rounds at mines first. Let's go to the elder house. Grant can be a rather generous fellow. Or the rare nights where he actually wins at the casino, he spends the entire haul treating all of us to gifts and drinks. Although he probably throws away more Mira that way than he does going bust. Get the sense that Gun loses more Mira treating others than he does losing at the casino. What? Then again, I suppose wanton generosity isn't the worst habit to cultivate. Compared to the old times, yeah, I agree. Now look at you, you're as cute as a button. You know I could introduce you to some of Mine's finest eligible miners if you like. Are you speaking to me? I wouldn't exactly consider myself the appropriate age to be considering such thing. Now, there's nothing wrong with a pretty young lady thinking ahead, you know? Give me some more thought if you're having trouble settling down when you're older. Rude. Come on, Tio, she reads well. A lovely lady like yourself would be the talk of the village if you married a miner. Casing and landslides were common here in the mountain once upon a time. But since the orbit revolution, the invention of orbit excavators has made such accidents a rarity. Technology truly is humanity's greatest possess. What a wonderful age we live in. Yep, okay. Let's have a look. Today's the final day of that big trade conference in the city. It's hard not to wonder how minds might be affected by whatever it is they're conferring about. Okay, and then we only left. I think it's the upper houses and the shop. A while back, I got worried about Kimi while she was in Sunday school and barged into the class. I ended up making a big scene. Must have been a scary look on my face too. Look how terrified Hoffman's son looked. Couldn't bear to embarrass Kimi like that a second time. Never again. Back away, never again. Okay. No, in Sunday school? Probably. Every day I worry that Alec will wander himself straight into harm's way. At least during Sunday school I can leave him to the sisters and relax for once. I suppose I don't need to worry too much as long as Alec is at Sunday school. Maybe she eats up and relax for a while. Probably. Why did I say those things to Luca at the party? She totally ignored me. It doesn't help that I was drinking either. She probably thinks I'm just dumb drunk. Man, if I can go back and meet the me from last night, I'd beat his ass 100 times over. Luca must hit me now for sure. Why else would she ignore? Man, if I could go back and meet the me from last night, I'd beat his ass 100 times over. Good! That you know? And you should stop drinking. For many reasons, you should stop drinking. If you are that bad of a drunk, don't go. Never worth it. Marlo's been pretty down in the dumps since we went out for drinks last night. But no worries, good old guy's gonna work his magic and get him right this magic. But that's what best friends are for, right? I caused Marlo a lot of worry back during the account incident. As his best friend, it's only right that I make it up to him. I had only one day off, but that's all it took to fall out of rhythm. I've been slacking off for so long that my body is practically conditioned for it. What a pain. I'll master through though. I'm supposed to be a proper miner now. No more lazing about for me. Okay, then. Alec at Sunday school today. Just him and backwards girl Kimmy. The class. I hope they're studying real hard together. Us miners aren't the most educated bunch. That doesn't mean I don't want Alec and Kimmy to study hard though. Yeah, even if you are not from a good family, studying is still better than not studying. Chief Hoffman and I went to day drinking yesterday. Guns and Mother dropped in too once they returned from the casino. Really had most of the gang we wrote Logie along to and made a party of it. Liquor always tastes best when you're sharing it with your pals. Okay. I think it's here, right? I hope. I don't understand why this part is still open. Is there a reason why this part is still open? Like, it's very sus. It's very sus. Okay. So it's not here. But they say there was something down. But is it in here? Open the door, is it still gonna be glowing? Still gonna be glowing. Nice. The closest place I can actually get to from here. Oh yeah, right. Did the church ever come here to deal with the incident with the deal with the incident with the monument here? It would be interesting if they did. Nothing. After 4 chain? After 4. To make sure though. Oh. Hey, Reese is here. And the bell is online. What the heck? Moon Temple? Why is the bell activated? By the sinner it was wrong. Past this ominous thank God resound heralding the start of an era of chaos. An excerpt from the book of letters in introductory verse, Son of Awakening. Wait, isn't that Reese? Oh, so you're the SSS. Long time no see. And who's this? Oh right, she's the sister of the Septine Church. We met her a little while back. My name is Reese Argent. Pleased to meet you. Look at us, what the heck are ladies of the cloth like yourself doing in a place like this? Good question. All entry to these ruins has been prohibited by the CGF. Well, I happen to be teaching a class in mines today, but on my way back I heard a peculiar sound coming from this direction. A sound? Lloyd, do you think? Yeah, that bell must be resonating again. Theo, do you sense anything inside? Only faintly, but yes, I have confirmed that the higher elements have returned to the premises. That can't be! Could someone have tampered with the bell? Maybe. I think this is the place where people have been reporting all those ghosts before. Ghosts? Excuse me, but you mind explaining that to me in detail? Sure. Lloyd recounted their previous investigation of the temple. So that's the whole of it. Now I understand. Mysterious ruin where the 3 higher elements are active. Please? Sorry, don't mind me. Circumstances being what they are, I need to stop the bell from ringing as soon as possible. So if you will please excuse me until next week meet. You're gonna jump in? Wait, where's your Templar sword? Come on, bring it out. Huh? Up and over. Wait, Reese, what are you? As I said, I'm gonna stop that bell. Quelling the lost souls of the dead is one of the many responsibilities of the church. Well, yeah, but come on, Lloyd, say something. Don't you think it'd be better for us to take care of this sort of thing? I agree. The presence of the higher elements indicates a strong chance that fiends may be lurking within. You are both right. It's far too dangerous for a civilian to be strolling around it. That may be true, but Is there something wrong, Ellie? Oh, yeah, right. This is almost certainly going to be dangerous. Please, can you do us a favor and leave this to the SSS? Well, if that's the way it has to be, then I'm going to have to insist that you allow me to accompany you. Quite skilled in thaumaturgy, so you can rest assured that I won't be in your way. Haha, she's a stubborn one, isn't she? What's the call? I don't think she's going to take no for an answer. We just have to bring her along then. Right, we have investigated a temple before, so it should be easier than last time. Then again, are you going to be okay doing this again, Ellie? Oh, please, you don't need to worry about me. Like you said, we've done this before. I'll be fine as long as I'm mentally prepared. So in other words, she isn't fine at all. Anyway, is this arrangement alright with you, Reese? Yes it is, I'm glad to have your company. Rise Dark Side of the Moon started. Reese has joined the party as a guest character. If she's killed or embedded, it will be game over. Wait, you can't fight with her? No! What? No. Ah! Reverie is the best. Reverie is the best. What is this? What is this? I demand that we can make race playable in this game. Why do you have to do this game? Why? Okay, good. I need more water. Be right back. Yeah, go back. I'm gonna do this. This place locks you. Oh. Oh boy. Look a bit different as well. A bit. You feel the presence of the three high elements quite strongly here. Though it's not as if I'm any stranger to the sensation. Oh? Impressed. I suppose people from the church really can sense this. You will be correct. Many of our people have learned to sense spiritual presence. Speaking of which, I have a question for Tio. Possess a similar ability, don't you? In a matter of speaking, in my case it would be better described as induced sensitivity rather than inherent. My apologies. Perhaps that's a bit insensitive. Not to worry, yet it was a perfectly natural question. Reese may be more similar to Tio than I realized. Anyway, it's clear the way forward isn't going to be easy, let's brace ourselves. Hopefully we shouldn't have to deal with that gimmick again to unlock the door in the chapel. It'll be easier to reach the belfry with that out of the way. Alright then, make sure to watch your 6, don't want any nasty ghosts creeping up on us. Oh, I just know I'm going to enjoy this. It's like getting a free round at Michelin's famous horror coaster. Would you knock it off, Rosie? Or you'll leave me no choice but to knock you upside the head? Oh my, do you frighten easily with these sort of things, perhaps? Don't act like you don't know. Anyway, even though we have investigated this place before, it's very possible there's some new surprises at work here. Let's take it one step at a time and not get ahead of ourselves. Roger. Before I begin, there's something that's been bothering me for a while now. If I may ask, what is that sugary sweet scent wafting off of you, Lloyd? Huh? Could it be the maple muffins that Kia made for us yesterday? Couldn't eat them all, so we end up with plenty of extras. Oh, I think you're right there. They kept their scent after an entire day of travel? Such is the magic of Kia's cooking, I suppose. Reese, was that you just now? Being hungry? Please forgive me, I haven't had a chance to eat since leaving Sunday school. You see, it's been a ravenous time for me. Can you perhaps be so kind to share one of those muffins with me? Sure, I guess, if you're okay with leftover, that is. Lloyd handed a maple muffin to Reese. Delicious. Haha, I guess there's one more satisfied customer for Kia. This muffin is filled to the brim with radiant qualities of love and joy. But I just feel awful taking it for free. Perhaps I could offer you this in return. Buzzsaw? What's that? This was given to me by my superior before I was assigned here. Oh, Buzzsaw is for that when the blue bar comes out, you can use that to charge it fully instead of waiting for that 6 to 9 turns of stuff. I trust you'll make good use of it. Here, Reese, we appreciate it. Alright, let's put ourselves together and keep moving forward. Okay, wait, is the main door not open? It won't open. We have to look for a different way in. The main door is not open. What?
Yeah.
Good boy, scanning time.
修正功チャンスです。やあ、私の番です。
Oh shit. Right, I forgot.
私の番ね。
Yes, though. Resist? Sure, okay, that's problematic. I don't know.
そこです。行きます。そこ。
そこだ。世話が焼けるな。はっ。俺の番だな。と。
さてと。
Can we have it analyzed?
私の番です。そこ。行きます。と。
Hammer Draw. Malicious Draw Fiend with a hammer can cause various status abnormalities. Resistant to almost everything except for burning and all the debuff. Stat debuff anyway.
私の番ですね。そこ。これがみんなの力ですね。
Come up here. Wait, he's gonna come? Okay. Okay, he really wants me, huh? Okay. Guess if you get spotted, you cannot get rid of them. I guess. Oh shit. What's Fragment? The truth of the Zamoran Quotidian is that Adios, this share's message has been confiscated by the congregation of the circle. Good one, good one. I can't scan this, guys. Are you still chasing me? How persistent. Whoa. Anger, anger.
しまった。立て直さないと。了解です。
Being attacked by enemies from behind will mix your party formation and battle participants, including support members. You're gonna die.
私の番ですね。まずい。そこ。ダメです。立て直さないと。
Not really. That's horrible. They lock all the doors. Okay, I'm quite screwed actually. I need to leave right now.
Yeah.
Okay, let me get out here first. My goodness. Okay. Do we have a? Oh, are we pausing our investigation of the temple? I think for the time being, we need to make some preparation elsewhere. In that case, I'll stand watch here to prevent anyone from wandering in. Take as much time as you need to make sure you're ready. Actually, I really feel better if you came with us. I mean, there's no way we could just leave you here by yourself. My apologies, but I have to disagree. This is my responsibility to uphold. If need be, I'm perfectly willing to handle this on my own. Yeah, please don't. We'll be back soon, so don't even think about going in alone, okay? Very well, I shall await your return. Oh my goodness, that was a freaking hard one. Okay, I'm going to go back first. Ooh. My goodness, I'm getting trashed. I'm legit getting trashed. But then I'm looking for speed, so. Neat. Okay, let's see. What do I need to do? Gonna go back here. Yeah, there's Tana, there's Crossroad. Man, I have no idea how to do this, man. Getting KO'd constantly is not good now. It's either I'm under level or it's just that they're just so hard. I mean, there's then again a advantage, so. Okay, Supreme Pain. Where is it? Oh, this one. Back, Reese. I finally returned. Let's continue our investigation, shall we? Yep, we shall. And we need to try to get through this place. This is freaking difficult. We only got one try to basically ambush them. Good to know though. Good to know. Oh. Wow. And the guys in here don't even. Oh my goodness. What the heck? Oh, thank you for the heal. Okay. The monsters here are so much crazier. Holy crap. Guide to the underworld hums a gloomy song which invite death to all who hear it. Larger. You give you material. It makes sense that you give you materials because you are very difficult to fight. Wind Fairy, a wind spirit that loves pranks, spreads sleep-inducing dust. Have to start choosing.
よし一気に行くぞ
Oh, way to run around it, huh?
行きます
What the heck?
エニグマクロさてとエニグマや私の番ですねは助かります
はっ
なんとかなったわ
Photon shot does like so much damage.
セイト
Yeah, I think being a melee is easier here.
チャンスです
了解
や
よし
はいエニグマクロ私の番ねさあ行きますそっかさあ先を急ぎましょう
Drop the duck dumplings. Hey, Sapphire, pretty good. Don't know much about the Orbiter, but cloud storage sounds like heresy. Chess kind should not infringe upon the domain of Chestios, she who stores the birth. But cloud storage.
えいは
I think even when the year that came out, it shouldn't have. Or Gilbert is using from the Geo Fun patch probably makes sense. That cloud storage should be better.
そこです
行くぞで
さてとはい守りたいこのクロスベルを
The what? Oh, I didn't know Tio was that back level. Is this long? Okay, so the flame is still here.
行きますえいさてとはい
よし
Okay, Hotman Chinese Station. I still need to fight the thing below if I want to save. If I still want my journal. Kind of difficult to do it.
えそこ奇襲成
Times
功
that. Should I grind everything? Probably is.
行きますそこですエニグマ
Nice. Oh, we don't always. We always explode when defeated.
行きます電磁ネット投射行きますタンこれで一安心です
I need to pay a really special attention to this guys.
奇襲成功チャンスです私の番ですそこです
チャンスだよ
さてとはいはいやあ無駄ですさて
Move you away. Yeah, don't have the HP. Yeah, HP the tank.
えい
Only do have the
撃
HP
集団
the
撃破しました
tank. Hotman's arts. I'm just gonna do this. Just so that everybody has some level.
先制可能始めましょう
よし
私の番ですエニグマクロ任せてはい催眠弾発射なんとかなったわね
Okay. Oh. Hmm. Yes, this place is really that small. Interesting. Now let's go and see how bad it is. Ew, that took a while. You know, Ellie, you're looking a lot less pale this time around. I suppose it does help having Reese here with us. But it's only natural you feel safe in the presence of a sister from the Septic Church. Yeah, this was a place of worship like any other back in the day. Then again, with a cutie like her around, I have really got the answers to all my prayers. That was forced at best. Reese, did you just notice something? This crest on the floor caught my eye. Isn't it the same one that belongs to the cult? Oh, so you know about them too? You're right, I think they used this crest back in the Middle Ages. It presumably played a role in the bloody rituals they conducted. Reminds me of what happened to us the last time we went here. The bell rang all on its own and the devil spawned right on top of that grass. Don't tell me. I sense an exceptionally wicked presence. Yep, here comes the demon fight. Hey, it's the same guy, though. Not again. Damn, speak of the devil, never felt this literal. In my big mouth. Set a flag, man. Exercise caution. Its spiritual energy far exceeds that one of the one we faced previously. Can the screens just stop shaking like this? Here it comes. It makes it hard to read this. That was not needed, Falcon. Oh.
よしみんな
Archdevil, Dream Devil that slowly corrupts people. A single swing of the claws terrifies foe. Worse off. Immune to everything. He's even immune to attack now. Dang. This is gonna be difficult, huh? Reese fly out next to you. Repeat.
そこだ任せとけよっしゃはい
I'm gonna move you away from it because you won't let you able to cast stuff.
そこ俺の番だなせってやそこだ
Let's move to... No?
私の番です。エニグマ鼓動。はい。
No, nothing actually works. I'm gonna attack
私の番ね。行くわよ。食らいなさい。
そこ俺の番だな
Last two.
任せろはっえいやスターブラスト
Critical at least.
いや、私の番ですね。
Do you have a... I don't have. A forte.
エニグマ駆動。はい。ドライブ開始。やっ。
任せてくれ
I mean,
みんな
こ
I wouldn't mind
エ
that.
ニグマ駆動
行くぞ。そこだ。
行きます。はっ任せて。
One shot.
そこだ。ありがとう。
や
Okay, it's not that bad. Proton shot spam.
よかった。
What's up? Ew, you put it off somehow. Come on, we're the best in the business. You never stood a chance. I recognize a bluff when I hear one. Wait, don't start breathing easy just yet. Hey, there's 2 more buddies. Shh, we couldn't even keep the first one down and now there's more? These fiends, they must be members of the undead. Permanently vanquishing them might not be possible with the weapons and arts we currently have at our disposal. Can't be. Damn, what a pain in my ass. I'd rather find out how to take them down with what we have, God or else. Too bad for now, Reese. Just stay between us and we'll make sure to keep you safe no matter what. Actually, that won't be necessary. That's a Templar swords, thank you very much. Huh? Ah, Infinity Sparrows. They're gonna shoot everywhere. What the hell? She eliminated those fiends in no more than a few seconds. And now for the final touch. Oh, she's purifying them. Lloyd, that magic circle just now. Yeah, it was like the one Father Kevin used at the Altair Lodge. Beast, does that mean you're... I take that to mean you didn't tell them about my true identity yet. No, I kept quiet about it. It didn't seem like the kind of information I should share. I appreciate that. I believe the Archbishop already has his suspicions about this, but the truth is I belong to a secret order within the church. Grouse Ritter is a sect within the congregation for the sacrament. That's just a collection of artifacts. The Grouse Ritter? That's the same order Father Kevin belongs to. As you're referring to Kevin Graham, correct? It just so happens that I'm one of the squires working under him. The original plan was for him to come to Crossbar and conduct an investigation into what's going on behind the scenes. But the Archbishop would have never allowed him to set foot in the cathedral, so I came in his place. I recall him mentioning the Archbishop's vendetta. That explains why you're here. This situation with the Moon Temple is just one of the many things they are delving into. And though sounds like the church ain't such a big happy family behind the stained glass. Boy, no, painful as it is to admit, I'm going to make my way into the Welfare and continue my investigation. If you'd like to know more, then I invite you to follow me. I will be interested in hearing your thoughts on things as well. That sounds like a wise course of action. The longer we remain here, the greater our possibility of encountering another fiend. Agreed, let's head to the Belfry. Hey look, it's the shining bell. This must be the bell that was mentioned in the report. It almost looks identical to the one in Central Square. Bell's resonance produces an otherworldly aura of sorts that surrounds the entire temple. That would seem to be the case of that seems to be the cause of the spirits we encountered. Last time, Randy, Noah, and I were able to stop it from ringing by force, and it wasn't easy. Doing so caused that particular aura to disappear, but thinking back on it, something doesn't add up. Right, how would a bell this huge even start ringing by itself in the first place? Maybe someone did it on purpose after all. Perhaps. Intentional or not, let's not wait around for it to start summoning even more fiends. We can talk about this more after we stop the bell from resonating. Randy, Wazi, mind helping me out? I hate to get my hands dirty, but if you insist, brute force it is. Stop complaining and get to it. This way, physical contact is far from the safest course of action here. Get away from the bell. What? Thaumaturgy. Wait. That should suffice. Peace to you, Jess. Yes, I used a technique passed down in the church to seal away the magic. Spotting that, the presence of the higher elements has vanished from the surrounding area. Safe to assume the fiends have disappeared along with it. Not to mention our time in the spotlight, not bad, Reese. Oh, I wouldn't say that. You're the reason I managed to get this far. And for that, you have my deepest gratitude. Thank you, everyone. I believe this should conclude our investigation into the fiends. In a pleasure, Reese. You have bailed us out a lot today. I'll say, besides for a cutie like you, sister, I have gone to Gehenna and back. Funnily enough, they have went to Gehenna. I appreciate that. Why do I bother? You tried. Hey, you don't mind, Reese. This one has trouble knowing when to keep his mouth shut. Changing the subject, shall we accompany Reese back to the cathedral? There shouldn't be a problem. The SSS mobile isn't parked too far away. People wouldn't want to impose though. What do you think, Reese? It would be rude of me to pass up such a kind offer. Not to mention, I worked up quite an ardent appetite. The sooner I can get back to Sister Juju's cookies, the better. Haha, then we better not waste any time. Let's go. Are you gonna look back and look at the bell? Then you continue going off. No? Something up here? Campanella, of course. It was written in the special sports section. Now that's an amusing collaboration. They didn't do half bad in our fun little game of home party yesterday either. No plan is complete without some key players, but just how much will they figure into ours, I wonder. I always love having something new to look forward to. Try not to slip up, everyone. Of course he was hiding. Afterwards, the SSS escorted Reese back to Crossbell Cathedral in their Arbor car. Thank you for going out of your way to drive me back, everyone. It was such a smooth ride that I couldn't help but enjoy myself. Haha, glad to hear it. By the way, Reese, not to pry, but have you told anyone at the group that you're in the house with her? He's speaking, no. That said, I'm sure Archbishop Iwaldo has his suspicion. But as long as I keep a low profile, I should be fine. As like being in the church ain't all sunshine and rainbows. Keep yourself safe, okay, Reese? And try not to stress yourself out too much. Your lovely complexion will thank you for it. Of course, you don't have anything to be concerned about. If I ever need another helping hand, I'll be sure to let you all know. Same here. We couldn't play as Reese, we only saw a cutscene, god dang it. Alright, we should get going ourselves, roger that. I saw the moon completed, and just nice, I actually checked the piece on how I should basically I checked the answers for how to do that request entity. So I'll take this time to go and deal with it. Provided we know where he is though. Here you go. Went in. She is in. Your late sister Reese, did something happen? And your habit is stained, dear. Excuse my tardiness, Sister Bubble. I tripped and fell on my way back to the cathedral. Oh, Reese, I never would have guessed you to be so clumsy. I know you're young, but do take care not to overextend yourself. Of course, thank you for your concern, Sister Marble. I think I ought to go and get changed now. Yes, my Sister Marble, I wouldn't be surprised if she knew exactly what happened. Thank you again for today. I'll be sure to call the SSS if I ever need your help again. Reese can't help what she does in her line of work, but my advice for her is the same as it is for all of you, SSS. Don't burn the candle at both ends, alright? She knows. She knows. In her line of work. How come? Is there something we do require of me? If it's a sermon you're after, I could make time for you. Sorry, that's not why we are here today. Entities B can't mention the goddess shining visage. But is it on the top? Maybe that was referring to the stained glass window here. To make the one who stands with their back bathed. I don't understand what's going on right now. But if you have business with me, I must ask that you state it clearly. Right, sorry about that. Archbishop Iwada, can you do us a favor and check under the pulpit? How would I do that? No, don't fret. We aren't up to anything suspicious. The SSS explained their mission, after which Archbishop Iwada searched under the pulpit. There it is. The card is affixed to the backside of the trunk. The 4 cage lies outside the city. Find the road of iron that snakes under the skirt of the western ramparts, which is the railroad. This must be Miss Dell. Dell loves this one. I bet she does. At any rate, that brings us up to $3. Just when did that get? I do leave for business on occasion, but never long enough for someone to do this. The goddess works in mysterious ways. Back to the card, this clue is as perplexing as the rest. We could interpret the ramparts to be some sort of defensive structure. We include the western part in that, we get the defensive structure in the west that wants interpretation at least. There's also the road of iron that snakes under the skirt. Yeah, I don't have any idea what that means. Another figure of speech, I imagine. That's a safe assumption. Alright, let's take this trunk with us and begin our search for the next one. Phantom TV, I've heard of his exploits before. He sounds to be quite a scoundrel. As a faithful servant of the goddess, I cannot forgive such insolence. Do whatever it takes to bring this man to justice. We'll try our best. West. So is it covered sites or is it everbody side? So don't shoot the car.
どうしますか
Don't shoot the car.
どうしますかどこに行きますか
Imaska, your car.
お安いご用です
I want your car.
お待たせしました
Yeah, let's see. How do you get the railway? How do we get in there? How do we get down there? There is a way down? This was not in the previous game. The what? They added entire area like this. We are not walking on the tracks. If we can help it, let's turn back. Can I have any treasure chests here? Yeah, I see a trunk. How did this even get here? The clue on the card said the road of iron that sneaks under the skirt of the western ramparts. So the iron road was the white line and the western ramparts were referring to Belgrade Gate. And anyway, this isn't really an ideal place to pop the trunk open. Why don't we take it to the platform on the other side? Good idea, let's be careful moving it over. Card is affixed to the backside of the trunk. Final cage lies within the city in the solving structure descend from the summit of 16 by 21 and explore the vistas of windows to another world. This one is one of Belle's dolls, Sharon. I'm sure of it. Another Sharon. That makes 4 out of 5, right? Meaning all that remains is the final cage mentioned on the card. Solving structure in the city, it has to be talking about someplace tall, right? Wouldn't that be Orchis Tower? I believe Orchis Tower stands at 40 stories above ground. But if the summit in question here is at 16, then perhaps it's talking about somewhere else. There's also the matter of descending from 16 by 21. It doesn't sound possible. Probably the key to solving this riddle then. We have that vista of windows to another world bit to consider too. Yet again, it seems some sort of metaphor. Let's look around the city and see if anything matches up with this clue. You know when we started this quest, we started at floor 16. And the 21 is because there's a basement fight. That wasn't enough to kill you on. It's talking about the IBC, the International Bank of Crossbell. Let's go to IBC now. Quite an interesting way, which is basically we just go back to where we started the quest. I don't know which room it is though. Wait, how to press the key buttons? I don't know how to press buttons again. Because stupid Daybreak has taken over my mind. So my muscle memory is gone. Okay, where is it? Don't tell me it's in the room. It'll be kind of funny if it's in here. Hey, while playing work. Hey, I didn't notice about that one. Well, I mean to catch that out. I haven't checked the missables, so yeah. Phantom TV has stolen 5 of my resin box gold in total. The loathsome cat, I'll never forgive him for kidnapping my precious little darlings. Okay, wait. He's not here? I was for sure thing was here. Where is Edoko? Probably basement 5, right? Is that the reason why they allow you basement 5? It is here, what the heck? There it is, the final chunk. The storing structure descends from the summit of 16 by 21 and scour the vistas of windows to another world. Ah, from the 16 you descend all the way to 21, which makes it E5. Okay. Descending from the 16 of the IBC building to the 5th basement level makes a difference of 21 floors total. The vistas of window to another world was equal to this terminal monitor's tracking data from the orbital network. Going by that logic, this was the only spot that made any sense. Let's take a look inside. This door name is Alice, it's Belle's favorite out of her entire collection. There isn't a card on the back line like the others, this is the end of our scavenger hunt. That's the end of that then. Finally I'm exhausted. Huh? The heck was that? Are you brainwashed? What's going on over here? Sounded like we just got some new orb nailed in. Hold up, is that one of Lady Maribel's doors? Yeah, I was sitting right here, how do you guys not see it? The concern lies more in the timing of the album. Can I take a look? Something about this gave me the shiver, so be our guest. What's wrong with you? The one who sent this message was Fantasy B. What? The guy himself, you're kidding. How and from where? Am I opening it here? Roger. Then the Fantasy B is subject undefined. The lovely ladies and gentlemen of the SSS, first, allow me to express my gratitude for the entertainment you have provided thus far. Next, my sincere apologies to the owner of these doors, Miss Maribel Croix, as well as their creator, Meister Joe, for my dastardly impropriety. Nevertheless, rest assured that I took the utmost care not to damage these beautiful workers of art while they were in my possession. With that, I will soon be excusing myself from this dance. Thank you once again, and farewell, special sports section. Yeah, you're going to Everbonia. We all know where you're going there for. I, Fantasy Blue Bang, Enforcer number 10 of the Society of Overboers, await your continued growth and bated breath. With bated breath, may the goddess visit good fortune upon you. Yes, this submail will be automatically deleted and is thus impossible to save or trace. I suggest you not want to try. Fantasy B. Wait, what? Is he serious? Do you think someone like him would choose a more theoretical way to let the cat out of the bag? But I thought that everyone's favorite fantasy was actually an enforcer for Overboers. Come to think of it, he did hint at being acquainted with Red. Oh wait, Theo, is there any way we can print that message out? Yeah, there has to be some sort of tool we can create from it. I'm making an attempt, but it isn't going especially well. Mail source code has been slowly deleted since the moment it was opened. Fortunately, no other terminal have been affected. Recovering the machine, however, will not be possible. Shoot, Burger Boy really covered his bases here. That reminds me, we also know dizzily squad about a hacker who trapped us in the girlfriend yesterday. Good point, between the hacker incident and this outmail, there are obviously a cut above when it comes to the attack. Not sure I fully understand what's happening right now. Wait a sec, Faye. We have to verify that this breach didn't impact any of our data. Oh yeah, he could have left a virus in our system. Sorry guys, we need to get back to work. But at the end of the day, we did manage to recover all of the missing Rosenberg doors. Let's go return them to Maribel. Let's. I think I get the gist of things now. Still, what a shock it is to learn that the legendary Phantom TP is a member of Ouroboros. If that's true, it's no wonder he eluded the authorities for as long as he has. And here I was planning to punish him so severely that he wished he'd never been born. What do you mean by planning? She should still be mad, no? I'd be scared shitless in this show. I'm sorry Maribel, I wanted to capture him just as much as you did. Well, on the bright side, we did manage to bring your dolls back. The SSS handed over the 5 trunks containing the Rosenberg dolls to Maribel. Hehe, welcome home Alice, Cannon, Liate, Mistel, and Sharon. Very well, I have no complaints or further comments at this time. All that matters is that my precious Rosenberg doll have returned to me safe and sound. And the TV intended to keep those little ladies in one piece. Start if it's any consolation. After all, he went through the trouble of securing them in those trunks and ducking them out of harm's way. That is a lot of work, come to think of it. Though they would have been better off had he not stolen them in the first place. That's definitely true. Clearly, we have to further improve the IBC's safety protocols to ensure this never happens again. Our security department will be working harder than ever before once I'm through with them. You, however, were a tremendous help as success. They could learn a few things from you. Don't even mention it, but that's what friends are for. Wait, last time this happened? No, it couldn't be. Something wrong, Lloyd. And just what are those adventurous eyes of yours doing pointing at me? Let me explain. When we saw our first Phantom Thief case, it turned out that he had disguised himself as the client. Holy smokes, I forgot all about that. Why are you implying, Lloyd? Be as clear as I can. Are you the real Mario Bell? Oh, come now, Lloyd. Just where do you find the gall to accuse me so crassly? And after all the genuine gratitude I've shown you. I'm sorry! There's no mistaking it, this is the real Maribel. Oh Lloyd, not quite the brilliant deduction he was aiming for, was it? I mean, once bitten, twice shy. Yet bitten twice, shame on you. Afterwards, Lloyd and the others went to the first floor and returned their authorization cards to the reception. Door nap completed. We have no more free access, feels bad. Today's incident is a clear sign that our building security is in need of further improvement. Nevertheless, thank you for recovering Miss Croy's stolen doors. As I hope you allow us to return the favor if you ever need our services. Indeed. I will need my services in going to upgrade Theo's EP count. He needs it, like a little bit. Okay, let's see. Slot. Yo, you're gonna get 300 first. I'll get 400 afterward. That's a big boost. The latter half are always boosting. Okay. We have a few more stuff we need to do now. Afterwards, I have a hidden quest. Okay, so let's go and do some stuff first. First we go Belgrade Gate. Then we go to Sanasala Medical College. Okay, let's go do these two first.
Yes.
Let's go Sanasala then, I guess.
さあ、行くぞ。よし、着いたぞ。
Hey there, however, good to see you. What brings you to Sanasala today? I'm here to deliver an order of bed sheets. I'd like to get them to their new home as quickly as possible if you don't mind. Sure thing, I'll give you a hand carrying them inside. Aha, thank you, I appreciate it. Just to be sure, you did order 30 sheets, correct? I asked because I haven't forgotten the time someone mistakenly ordered 500 instead of 50. Can't be too careful. That sounds like a mistake Suron would make. She must have been the one who filled out the purchase order back then. There doesn't seem to be anything wrong this time around though. Suron getting jackass late everywhere. The main session of the trade conference is finally taking place today. Hard not to wonder what kind of decisions they will come to. Be sure to read the news about it when I can. Yep. That's fine, Shizuku. I don't think I'll talk to anyone try. I heard that Dr. Sailor is going to be performing a major surgery in the near future. If that's the case, there's only one patient it could possibly be for. I just hope this will be the one. That poor little girl's been through enough. Cool. Not going to see that, okay? Michael, the boy staying on the third floor, is scheduled to be discharged next week. Oh, been here a long time. I'm sure he's recovered, of course, but I'll still miss him and he won't be the same here anymore. We're going to have a lot of people saying their goodbyes and wishing him well on the day he finally leaves us. It's both a sad and good stuff like that. If you have a good accompaniment in the hospital, I think it's fine. Dr. Sailor is going to be performing a surgery of critical importance very soon. His Lordship Prince Albert even arranged to send someone from Mariforia to assist us back when he visited. I pray the operation succeeds, though of course all of us at the hospital will do whatever we can to ensure it does. Okay? For your information, my thesis received high praise at the academic conference the other day. Or that you could have been there to see me in all my glory, what a shame. Ah, but while you were frittering away time with those highbrow scholastics, Grand Prince himself came to rally my spirits. You know what he said? The future of surgery rests on your shoulders. Why, I've never been more honored in my life. These two. Don't get so cocky, Peach first. Right back at you, Baldy. Shake my head. Alright, Sherlock, I'm all set at my end. Once I hit the switch, you start adjusting the upper pressure. Yes, ma'am, let's hope it doesn't blow up this time. Oh, come on, happy accidents are all part of the scientific process. He isn't wrong, but that isn't the same as consenting to becoming a blast victim. Yes, that's perfect. These are the results we're looking for, alright? At this rate, we'll be able to move to the endurance test today too. Looks like we are in for another long night. When things don't go her way, Chief Ursuline never gets discouraged. It's a great attitude to have as a medical researcher. I could really learn something from her. Oh my god. Okay, next place. Here we go again. Dr. Gailey and Lego, we should get a room, my lady. Right now, I know that letting them get it out of the system is going to finish this up faster than intervening. In the meantime, I might as well get to sorting through these clinical records. I'm so used to Dr. Gailey and Largo fighting that it's practically quite noisy at this point. In the meantime, I'm sure I'll go through sorting through these clinical records. Let's go. Let's go to the third floor. Hey, Michael. Oh, he left? Was he at Shizuku? I wouldn't be surprised if she's... Why are you here? I heard the patient took shelter in this linen room during the attack on the hospital earlier this year. Not that I know, only thing I took that night was a bullet to the gut. Bet I'd have a lot better if I hid in here a bit too. Maybe cowardice is the answer sometime. Yeah, he is here. I heard that it's almost time for you to leave the hospital, Michael. Congratulations, remember to stay healthy out there. I will, thanks for everything, Shizuku. I'm gonna miss you. Get well soon, okay? I'll be sure to write in the meantime. So happy that you're getting to leave the hospital, Michael. Your father and I can come visit you in Le Mans someday. I like that a lot. You're welcome to come by anytime you want. I'll talk to Shizuku. Is that you, Tio? Have you officially returned to the SSS? Yes, yesterday. That's great news. It's so wonderful to see you again. I heard you have been busy lately, but you seem to be in good health today. Make sure to keep looking after yourself. I wouldn't want you to collapse like you did before. Well, and thank you once more again for giving me a place to stay that night. Thought of sleeping in your soft pillowy bed again, however, makes it tempting to go back on my ward. You and I are on the same wavelength, Tio thought. Knock it off, Wendy. I'm begging you to find some shame. Sounds like it's business as usual again at the SSS. And with her back, your team is at full strength now, isn't it? Sure, you know, but you six will always have my support. Now get out there and show Cosmo what you're made of. Have you heard, by the way, Michael is getting discharged from the hospital soon? It's sad to see him go, but I couldn't be prouder of him. Please speak to Shizuku specifically. I wish Shizuku wouldn't know Wiki. Launch. One here. Oh boy. Ever since I failed my entrance exam, I don't want to show my face around mom and dad. What do you think I should do, Siron? That year was really our option if he's turning to her for advice. Well, let's see, you could always follow in your big sister's footsteps and become a nurse. That's surprisingly sound advice coming from you, Siron. A nurse, yeah, it's not like there aren't any men in nursing. Why hadn't I ever thought of that? Being a nurse could be nice, it's not like there aren't any male nurses in the world. I only asked Siron for advice because I had nothing to lose. Now I have another option I never even considered. Oh, I know, why don't you try on a nurse uniform and get a feel for it? Come on, Mayfa, take it off and let him see what he looked like. I'll give you a hand. No, stop it, Siron. Never changes. Oh, even Siron can say something thoughtful every now and then. You start checking the skies for flying things too. Oh boy. I should probably go take a look at second combat. Dr. Beldy is taking the days off today. That's rare for a workaholic like him. I heard he's been on duty non-stop recently, so I hope this little reprieve finally gives him the chance to recharge his batteries. Sleeping? Ah, it is. Yeah. I'd rather not be here, but some of our resident physicians took my status quo and told me to take the day off for once. What nonsense, I just had the day off last... Huh? What year is it again? Oh, never mind, I really get any time to myself like this, so I might as well endeavor to enjoy it. Staying in good health is important for a doctor too, I suppose. I rarely get a day off like this, so I might as well endeavor to enjoy it. Yep. Earlier from the Bracer Guild came by for a request today, so I treated her to lunch. The hospital owes her and her partners a lot, so it was the least I could do. The hospital owes a lot to the help of the Bracer Guild. Treating them to lunch every now and then is the least I could do. Okay. Do you have any new stuff though? Oh, hi, Il. Could it be my dear sweet Tio has finally returned to me? Good morning, it has been a while, hasn't it? Oh, how many long nights have I spent dreaming of this day. Come on, Tio, I got a bundle of hugs and kisses with your name on it. Deny. I even miss your bittersweet rejections to my advances. Permissions to activate Zero Field. This is more relentless than ever. Got some slack, she's been bottling these feelings in for months. This simple little package delivery request will lead to me being reunited with my darling Tio. Could it be? Is this fate? Most decidedly not. Another bittersweet rejection. Hey Iola, if you ever need a package delivered, I'm right. No thanks. The rejection was all the bitter and none of the sweet. Oh, what's wrong, my god? Aren't you going to order something to eat? I mean, I would, but we were just sitting on a live operation floor. I don't understand how you can have an appetite after all that. I figured that was it. Well, every resident has to go through this at some point. You'll get used to it eventually. Hope you're alright. Look, Michael. This is something every resident has to go through eventually. It's not as you can keep skipping lunch forever. Trust me, you will need to get used to this. After witnessing the surgery, I don't know how Flora can stand to eat all that meat. Just thinking about it is making me want to throw up. He has become a demon in disguise, right? Okay, let's go second floor. Let's talk to the nurses here and then... Lighton should have finished his rounds in room 202 precisely 74 seconds ago. What are you, faker? I, on the other hand, had no trouble finishing on time. He still had a long way to go. Don't take this the wrong way, doctor, but you really do like to keep an eye on the clock. This is a hospital, detective. A single second could mean the difference between life and death for a patient. Ergo, adhering oneself to an optimized schedule results in more lives saved. Anyone could tell you that much. Great, effective time management is a useful skill in all walks of life. So it goes without saying that you need to be no less than masterful at your field of choice as well. Precision, punctuality, and perfection. Those are the tenets I wish to instill in the young doctors of our future. Okay. I'm happy that Michael is going to be discharged, but it's going to be a lot lonelier around here without him. I think Shizuku will miss him the most. The two of them became such good friends. Well, I will be. Is that you, Tio? Why, I'm just delighted to see you again. How have you been, dear? Good, thank you. Oh, the nurse administrator, Tio. Yeah, she took care of me when I was hospitalized here years ago. I owe her my life in a sense. Oh no, I didn't do anything special. It was all just part of the job. I know the CPD keeps you busy, dear, but be sure to mind your health. I only want you to see you here for a friendly visit. Well, Mata, thank you for always looking out for me. Really made a lovely young lady of yourself, haven't you, Tio? I just can't say it enough. I know the CPD keeps you busy here, but make sure to mind your health. I only want to see you here for a friendly visit. There's still one more doctor somewhere. That's right, the wound has already managed to heal considerably. You're well on the road to recovery. You'll be walking again before you know it. Yep. I'm not gonna read everything now. No, I'm just like my entire throat is dying. Okay, we just say that I'm done with the hospital. Oh, I'm so tired. We should try to finish up this. I want to say this chapter, because this chapter still have a lot of stuff to do. Let's do the Ursula Road. Let's see. Ursula Road.
よし行くか。どこに行こうかな。さあ行くぞ。到着だ。
Yeah. I'm a high speed everything. He's somewhere. Hard to escape this. Yeah. Where is it then, huh? Oh no. Can we go back and do that now?
よしどこに行こうかな。
I need to finish the tower.
さあ行くぞ。よし着い
Oh,
た
there's
ぞ。
still a monster there, at least, please. If it's completely empty, I'm screwed again. I'm screwed. I have to spend some time to actually finish up everything again. I hope we can come back later here.
敵先生気をつけなよ。
了解です。
甘いね。
はい、や
やれや。甘いね。
行きます。そこです。さて、やごめんなさい。先に行くわね。
Oh my goodness. So bad. I've been missing a lot of stuff. What's my last save? My last save was Moon Temple. Okay. Moon Temple. I don't know how long that was. Okay.
よーし一気に行くぞ。
任せて。エニグマ。行きます。
DH.
エニグマ起動。や
そこだ。援護こっしゃ。任せこっしゃ。任せてくれ。と。
よーし。やさて。上出来かしら。
Okay, that's not that difficult. I mean, to be fair, nothing of this is very difficult. I can just rush through everything. Not skipping. Should be possible.
行きましょう皆さん。
了解。
はい。はあ。はい。リカバーこれで大丈夫です。ありがとう。さてと。今だ。強すぎる。
よしみんな行くぞ。そこだ。
よーし。やあ。さて。ドライブかや。
Alive.
裏です。
よし
私の番ね。
私の番ですね。はあ。裏です。はい。
We'll do this fast. One shot, right?
ドライブ開始。
私の番ね。
はい。やあ。
行くぞ。させるか。
やあ。裏です。私の番ですね。はあ。はい。エニグマ駆動。さてと。エニグマ
よし
駆動。
みんな俺の番だな。行くぞ。みんな一気に行くぞ。
エニグマえい。負けられない。エニグマ助かります。
負けるか。
立て直さないと。
Oh my god, this is a lot worse. That is plus you.
えい。
さあ、先を急ぎましょう。
I did a lot worse this round. Okay, then. Let's skip back to where I was. Let me do this as well. Finish the 2 quests. I mean, I didn't know where's the location now. I didn't need to just guess.
よし行くか。
We should
どこ
actually
に行
stop
こう
soon.
かな。
I actually need to stop soon. It's gonna be irksome, but I cannot finish everything. That's for sure. Where was it? It was Belgrade
さ
Gate.
あ行くぞ。よし着いたぞ。
Okay, let's go rush it. Now, they created a really long maze just for us to do. Honestly, I'm like surprised. There's time and effort to do this. Yeah, let's go back. Mew. I still have not found where the monster
目
is
的地を
for
選んでください
that。as well.
お安いご用です。はい、到着しました。
Let's go to IBC. Just rush through everything. Okay, so I finished this already. Okay. Map inspection on the rails. I think I can do that and I'll stop for the day. The monster stuff I can't find it right now, and I think I'm having to have to end the stream here because I'm going to off now. Not saying now, but like prepare for everything. So now we need to do one more. It's the train inspection, right? So let's go to train inspection. Station Street. Special officer's mother was transferred here from the what? From the Republican Army. Inspection Officer Quadro, on the other hand, transferred from the Imperial Army that won't get along suffices to pay. I suppose it's unavoidable given Aragorn and Calvert's problematic history over the years. Can we quest now? Thanks for you for choosing Crossbell Station. The Imperial Army will be assisting with railway platform security for the duration of the strait conflicts. We appreciate your understanding during the stricter inspection. The Imperial government's private train is under strict watch by the Imperial Army over on Platform 3. They shouldn't mind you if you just take a look, but try not to make sure you won't get too close. Okay. Oh, are you the SSS by any chance? We are. Received your support request and came to inquire for more details. You're an inspection officer from Calvert, correct? That I am. My name is Morley. I was transferred here from the Republican Army. I'd like to get started right away. That is assuming you accept my request. You'll be glad to lend a hand. Thank you. Allow me to bring you up to speed. It's rather simple actually. This request only consists of one task. You'll be assisting me with conducting an inspection on a train bound for Calvert. Oh well, that's a coincidence. An Imperial inspection officer had lent a hand with that once, so we should be able to manage. You just have to check if there's any suspicious people or items on board, right? Precisely, your experience in the matter will make this much easier. Keep in mind that security is currently much stricter across the city in light of the trade. Not only is our inspection process more rigorous than usual, we are also expected to cooperate with the police department. We simply don't have enough inspectors to handle the increased workload, hence my request. The next train to Calvert is now arriving at platform 1. Please watch your step as you make your way to the platform. That's our train. I'll give you all the details once we are on the platform. Inspection on the rails, part 2. I mean, it is a part 2, right? Because we already did this before in the previous one. Oh, look at that! Is that the icing graph? Yeah, the icing graph. Red as hell. Oh, this is the Imperial train. The Imperial train. This is the icing graph, a train used exclusively by the Imperial government. This regal design is almost a symbol of the Empire in and itself. There's certainly something very imperial about it. While the Blood and Iron Chancellor did arrive on that circus on rails, the coffee bastard should love to stand out. It's damn impressive I'll give it that. I'm willing to bet they didn't spare a single member building it either. Yes, and its appearance is far from its only impressive aspect. I hear that the Isengard is also the fastest orbit train in existence. The claim is still unverified, however, as its exact specification have yet to be publicly disclosed. That's still pretty impressive. I wouldn't expect any less from a nation with a railway infrastructure as robust as Aragorn's. No one else on the continent can match them in that respect. That much is clear, the Empire is in a league on its own in more fields than one. You're quite finished, I would like to explain the details of the request. Sorry, we didn't mean to get distracted. Please continue. Thank you. As I mentioned before, I would like your assistance for inspection duties. Some of you will be examining all the passengers' entry application and luggage. The rest will participate in the safety inspections of the train itself. What does a safety inspection entail exactly? You will be assisting me directly. I'll be providing a set of the instructions to follow for a series of checks. I see there are 6 of you in total. We'll have you form 3 pairs then. 2 to inspect the cabins and 1 to act as my helper. Yes, I think I remember working individually last time. Yeah, that's the way it went when we assisted with an inspection earlier this year. Oh, that's right, you've done this before. Only 1 person will be enough. Yes, this time around, however, we will need to be more thorough. The component calls for stricter inspection, hence why you'll be doubling up. I see, that makes sense. I'll let you decide how to DB yourself up. Though if you're having trouble, you can always resort to rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors? That's right, strictly speaking, there's no real need to put too much thought into these teams. The sooner we start, the sooner we finish, and which I'm sure would be in both our best interest. But in that case, I don't have any objections. What about you guys? Sounds like a good time to me, so why not? So how shall we decide who plays who? I have a suggestion actually. Everyone goes simultaneously and if 2 people choose the same shape, they will form a pair. Then repeat the process until all of you have been paired off. You seem awfully familiar with this. More or less, we divvied up our work like this to mix things up from time to time back when I worked in Calvert. A flexible concept those stuck out Aragornian inspectors would never use. I'm not sure I found the attitude very flexible either. It likely boils down to the difference in their country's cultures. Potato. Anyone want to give it a whirl? Sounds good. Alright guys, on shoot. I don't want us to play series. Just me and Noah for work, eh? Fix us a pair. Let's show them how CGF alums gets things done, Randy. That leaves us with a trio of scissors and one paper. For us, we'll just have to repeat the process. Yeah, on round 2. I want to play rock. Rock, paper, scissors. Shoot! You and I both played rock. Maybe we rock their world, Lloyd. So that means Wazzy and I will be the final team. You'll be my pleasure, lady. Looks like you're all ready to go. How should we speed up the work? I wouldn't mind helping out Inspector Marlowe. As a CGF craftsman, I have plenty of experience checking the freight trains that pass through Hancock Gate. Well, why didn't you say so sooner? I could certainly use the help. Now that we all decided, let's proceed to our posts. I want the other 2 teams to split up the passenger cabins. We'll make the announcement already so that everyone knows you're assistant inspector and should be fine. Roger that, sir. Alright, we're in charge of the last 2 cars. Looks like that gives us quite a few passengers to inspect. Guess we should begin checking them from back to front. Next, we are assistant inspector. Sorry to trouble you, but may we see your entry paper and check your luggage? Oh man, I hope you're doing alright. Seems he failed to hear you. Excuse me? Oh, sorry about that. I was spacing out, wasn't I? You're the inspection officers, right? Please go ahead. Okay, this should only take a few moments. Okay, your luggage and papers are all in order. We appreciate your cooperation. Of course, no problem at all. This means we are assistant inspectors. Sorry to trouble you, but may we see your entry papers and check your luggage? Sure, go right ahead. Like your inspections. Thanks, we'll be done then, JP. Okay, your luggage and papers are all in order. Thank you for your cooperation. Not at all, it's only right that I let you do your jobs. Thank you, bye bye. It was our pleasure. Okay. Pardon us, we are assistant inspectors. Sorry to trouble you, but may we see your entry paper and check your luggage? I've been waiting for you. Go right ahead, do your worst. Okay. This is so exciting for you? Okay, your luggage and papers are all in order. Thank you for your cooperation. So do you notice, this folder is full of contracts. In the middle of some big negotiation right now. Bad boys are gonna make me a killing. Oh, I can't wait to get this signed, sealed, and delivered. Oh, how about that? I hope it goes well. That's what the enthusiasm was about. It's just to show off. Hello, we are assistant inspectors. Sorry to trouble you, but may we see your entry paper and check your luggage? No trouble at all. Go right ahead. Okay, that should do it. Your papers and luggage are all checked out. Just one thing. Was something wrong? Yes, you seem that we were unable to find the boarding pass on one questions. Do you know where it might be? You didn't see my ticket? No, that can't be. I'm absolutely positive I placed it in my bag. Can't find it. Where could I have gone? In my pocket, perhaps. Rats, not there either. Sorry, but would you mind waiting just a moment? I know my ticket's wrong here someplace. I'll show you as soon as I dig it up. Alright, we'll only give you a minute and come back. Let's continue inspecting the others. We'll keep an eye on him and circle back. Lovely. This means we are assistant inspectors. Sorry to trouble you, but may we see your entry paper and check your luggage? You act as if you're making a request instead of a demand. Fine, go ahead. Let's try and make it quick. Right, this won't take long. Okay, your luggage and papers are all checked. Thank you for your cooperation. Your gratitude doesn't mean much when I never had a choice in the matter to begin with. That's all. If so, do me a favor and make yourself scarce. Of course, if you excuse us. You made that much more difficult than it needed to be. Hehehe. Yes, I've heard the Isengulf is a true marvel of engineering. I can hardly contain myself. Whoops. Don't want anyone saying that. Did she just start pulling just now? Pardon us, we are assistant inspectors. Just see I'm busy train watching? Everything you need is in the bag. Go ahead and knock yourselves out. Okay then. Okay, your luggage and papers are all checked out. Thank you for your cooperation. How many minutes do we have left together, my sweet? Not ready to say goodbye yet. He hasn't taken her eyes off that train even once. Good day, we are assistant inspectors. This outfit, is that man behavior? Can we help you? Oh, what's going on here? Wait, Zin? You're from the SS. What are you two doing here? We're assisting with train inspection as part of a support request. Having said that, we're gonna need to check the luggage and papers. So let's say, even the mighty SSS isn't above manual drudgery like this, are they? Well, if that's the case, then hurry up with your inspection. And done, your papers and luggage are good to go. Thank you for your cooperation. So this girl is also in the special sports section, okay? There's something in my face. Oh, nothing at all. Goodbye, you two. Yeah, take care, Zen. But since this trip was most beneficial for Master Zen, but in your debt for that, you have our deepest gratitude. Trip was worth the while. I'll make sure to visit again someday. Until then, it's farewell for now, Cosmel. Hi there, will assistant inspectors. Sorry to trouble you, but may we see your entry paper and check your luggage? Huh? Why do we have to let you go through our stuff? Hey, knock it off. There's no need to be rude to the guy. Sorry about that, my sister can be a bit of a handful. I promise she isn't trying to be a little brat on purpose. Who do you think you're calling a brat? Some older brother you are? I can start, right? I say yes. Okay, your luggage and papers are all in order. Thank you for your cooperation. It's fine. If anything, I should be apologizing for what my sister put you through. What the hell? If anyone should be apologizing here, it should be me for having a big fat idiot of a brother. Let's get the heck out of here. I don't want to mess with them. I think that's everyone. All that remains is to revisit the elderly gentleman who couldn't find his ticket. He was in the fourth car. Right, time to make our way back there and see if... Give me back my ticket! Oi, let's go! You're not fooling me, I know for a fact there was one of you two. Now who did it? Fess up already. Excuse me, what's going on here? Oh, it's the inspector from before. You guys got here in time. This old fight is accusing me of stealing. Oh fuck, why are you no good cheeky? Everyone please calm down. First thing first, would each of you mind giving us a statement? Now I get the full picture. You bought a ticket to Orwell State that seated you in the fourth car of this train. What's more, these two gentlemen claim they made the exact same purchase themselves. Now that your ticket has gone missing, you're accusing one of them of stealing it. Do I have that right? Yes, exactly. There is no doubt in my mind I had that ticket on me when I was walking onto the train platform. I couldn't have lost it between here and there. That doesn't make a lick of sense. The only reasonable explanation is that one of these two stole it. I understand why you did think that, sir, but we can't jump to conclusion just yet. It's alright, let him believe what he wants, I say. This is a senile old man after all. How dare you, you little? That's enough. You two need to settle down and be rational about this. We're not going anywhere if you keep hurling insults at each other. Now then, I have a simple question to ask the two of you here who do have a boarding pass. What is the purpose of your journey? Business pleasure? We need to know that before anything else. You need to know that what you're traveling for? Does that have to do with anything? Are you going to protect my innocence with that alone? Potentially, yes. A thief can't control the destination of a stolen ticket, so their reason for traveling may be fabricated. If that were the case, the culprit could slip up and make themselves known. I see. Yes, there's indeed a possibility. That's perfect. Well then, answer the last question. Oh, I will and gladly at that. I'm a merchant and on my way to focus on very, very important negotiation at Orwell State. And the contract's right here. My client is a business in Orwell, known as the Liu Xing Company. Now tell me, what reason would I have to steal a ticket from this dodgery old fortune? Alright, and what about you, sir? My hometown is in Orwell State. Is that enough of a reason to travel there? No one's saying it isn't. That isn't how much. We won't be able to come to a conclusion and straight. Haha, how amusing. This train goer thinks up the most bald-faced lies. Then, what are you doing here? Passengers aren't supposed to move between cars during inspections. And really finished your inspection, haven't you? I think you can let this one slide. That's not... fine. Anyway, I only came here because this scene you are causing seemed entertaining. Allow me to join the fun too. The fun? But what lies were you talking about exactly? You see, let's start with the merchant here. You claim you were in negotiation with this Liu Xing company, yes? If that's the case, what's the nature of your contracts with them? This is nonsense. Why must I go with the questions of some child? You must know they involve the wholesale of exotic vegetables and spices grown in Orwell. As you may know, the state is quite renowned for its agricultural sector. As for the Liu Xing Company, they are an affiliate of Heavier Trading Limited based in the Eastern Quarter. As legitimate as it gets, I believe that should erase any doubts. So you say, there is indeed a Liu Xing Company in Orwell as well as I'm well aware. However, at present it's no more than a mere startup with no real foothold in the region. It's in no position to hold international negotiations, that much is for sure. What? How the hell would you know? Question. I'll let him answer for me. It'll be my pleasure. You, sir, I had enough of your insolence towards the young master. Mr. Mao, you stand in the presence of the grandson of a heavyweight elder, Master Zin. Elder's grandson, you must be joking. Wait, that suit you're wearing, I know I've seen it before. No, this can't be happening. Now, do you understand? Now come clean, what's your aim here? What are you really after? Well, fine, have it your way. I'm sure you have fun telling the inspection officer all about it in the interrogation room. Not to sell, never underestimate it. Yeah, he's a precocious one, that's for certain. But he is very smart, not gonna lie. And now it's your turn. Then? Me? What do you want with me? Isn't he a culprit? Oh, when did I ever say that? I'm not finished yet. Oh, you said that you're from Orbit, is that right? Yeah, I'm going back to my hometown. If you were born and raised in Orbit, then you shouldn't have any trouble answering me this. Aside from its agriculture, Orbit State is famous for its remote destinations, not to mention its many hot springs. So tell me this, which of these is a hot spring in Orbit? The Elmo hot spring, that's for confirmed wrong. The Palm hot spring? Or the Orbit hot spring? Go on, answer. Huh? It's obvious, isn't it? Everyone knows about the famous Orbit hot springs. I see. What's so funny? Do you think I'm an idiot that you can get one over on a child? The Orbit hot springs? There's no such thing. Who would ever establish a place with such a cliche name, you fool? If you were really from Orbit State, you would have simply answered that it was a trick question. How about I ask you another question? Though honestly, I only expect you to dig your grave even further. Where are you from? Really? Not that it's any of your business. I'm actually Calvarian. I live in Orbit now, really. Please, you have to believe me. Oh, do we now? What do you make of this SSS? It's established that each of them is guilty of deception. But which one is the ticket thief? Right, let me think it over. both are lying. But the merchant got paper though. The young man is... I think it's the young man. The young man. Now suspect the young man. Granted, the merchant exaggerated the contract with show us, which I don't find suspicious. But while we may not know his motive, he clearly went to great lengths to fool us. Hinging all of that preparations on committing a misdemeanor wouldn't make much sense. We should also take into account that if the thief's destination isn't Orbit, they could use the train to exit the train earlier. Which is what leads me to you. You are our culprit, aren't you? Well done, it's only just barely. There's no use feigning ignorance anymore, you can't keep covering up your lies. Show some honor and confess your crimes. Please don't turn me in. Why wouldn't we? It's my mom, she's in the hospital in Calvert, and that's why I had to go see her, there was no other way. Oh, well this took a turn, didn't it? Go on, explain yourself. Okay, the truth is I'm starting to get into St. Esther Medical College, but my family is very poor. I sacrificed so much so I could come with Crossbell. I've been paying my way ever since with a part-time job. But then out of the blue I got a call saying that my mom suddenly collapsed and was taken to the hospital, so I wanted to visit her but didn't have the mirror for a ticket, so you stole one, isn't that right? Yes, it's true, I did it. So sorry, all I want is to be there for my mom. I sympathize with her circumstances, but a death is still a death, and we can't overlook that. Then how about this? I'll pay for your ticket. Huh? Huh? What's a huh? A surprising development. What do you say, old-timer? If he returns your tickets to you, will you be willing to forgive and forget? Well, as long as I get the dang thing back, I have no reason to press charges. As for you... Yeah? Visiting your mother with a stolen ticket? Do you think she'd be happy to know that you did such a thing? Oh, for a mafia to tell you that you that's effed up, dude. That's all I need to know, that it's effed up. Oh my goodness. Ah, bots again. That should be okay. Fresh. Just when I was about to end. That is not nice, man. Was just like 1 minute ago plus 2 minutes. Okay. You think she'd be happy to know that you did such a thing? Well, don't misunderstand my kindness. I may be putting the bill, but this is no gift, it's merely a loan. I won't put a hard limit on when you have to settle your debt, but believe me when I say you will do so. Understand, thank you so much. I'll pay you back, I promise. You better keep that promise. With that, the matter is resolved. You two, call the inspection officer over. I'll give him an explanation myself. Right. Clarity, huh? I've been informed of the situation. Good work handling that theft case. Oh no, we were just doing our job. What do you plan to do with the thief though? Will he be punished or released? Actually, as far as we're concerned, all charges have been dropped. Indeed, just like that. The victim stated that no theft has occurred and that he had no intention of taking legal action. According to him, the young man simply neglected to buy a ticket and there was just an honest misunderstanding. If nobody is willing to admit that a crime took place, then there's nothing for us to investigate. Yep. This is all because of that kid. Alright, that was probably the story Zin told them to stick to. He really knows how to spin a narrative. What about the merchant though? The man on the other hand is very much under arrest. Turns out that his true identity is that of a counterfeit ticket broker. Counterfeit? What's he doing on the trade himself then? Testing out his own product seems. He's bold, I give him that. How unexpected. The bottom line is you kids still did stellar work today. Thank you once again for your help. You're welcome. We're glad we could make things easier for you. Don't hesitate to contact us if you ever need our assistance again. I'll be sure to keep that in mind. So long for now. Okay. Just nice. Speaking of making things earlier, it sounds like Zim played a major role in this. Indeed, despite his age, that boy is surprisingly devious. Definitely that was a stark reminder of how cunning he is for his age. Yeah, imagine how big a pain in the ass he will be when he's older. Can say that again. His bug is worse than his bite. Eldest grandson or not, he's still just an adorable little boy in the end. That's true enough. Anyway, I think we can close the books on this one then. On team. Let's take a little break and hit whatever's next on the agenda. Okay, we left the monster quest, but I'm not gonna do it this time. I'm going to actually leave it for when I can actually do it next time. Yeah. Okay, let me go and go to the location first if I can.
どうしますか？どこに行きますか？
West Osula Byroad.
お安いご用です。
Yeah, it's on the way to
お
Stargate.
待たせしました。
It is on the way to Stargate, I assume. Yeah, it's on here. Yeah. So I will save here, and then I'll end the stream here, I guess. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I am grateful for if you guys stayed all the way to the end. Today we did quite a lot. We finished, I think, almost all the chapter 2 actually. Judging from the guide, it's actually on like 3/4 of the page, so I'm gonna guess we're almost done at the story-wise. But I'm gonna assume we have a lot of cutscenes. So next time we're probably gonna at least put a 2-hour in, so that we can do our final quest here, and then we have the big festival of cutscenes, and I assume there will be bosses, because the final boss is definitely not anytime here for this chapter, so... I didn't remember to feed the cat though. Let me see. I forgot to feed the cat and I might be in trouble, so let's go take a look at the cat first. I forgot about it.
速攻で蹴りをつける。
はい、そこです。
任せてくれ。よし、もう大丈夫だ。
Wait, what? place. To be fair, not that far off here. Let's feed the cat first, I think. What's the cat? Hey, there you go. Now, it's good to see you again too, Coffee. I'll be resuming my duties of feeding you Void's Prize collection starting today. Nia nia. What do I feed the fish though? Let's see. Let's see. What do I want to feed? Eat. Piranha would be great. I have Piranha yet. Turtle hit 1. Huh. You know, I look at what elements we have. Look. We have Tiger Rockfish. I give you Tiger Rockfish. Oh my, you giving this to me? Thanks, Pape. Make sure to put it to good use. Okay. And that's all for me today. Right, I don't have my partner. I couldn't get back without getting into ambush. Just easier to run back. I should have just did it this way. Okay, so anyway, I'll just end my stream here because I have to go soon. But yeah, so today we actually did a lot of like quests, especially hidden quests, Moon Temple, continuing up from like the earlier stream we actually did in the morning. So I think there's a lot of stuff. We did a Geofan. We also did what else did we do actually? We did a lot of like side quests, battle quests, and the rounds for day 2 basically. So after this, we should be done with day 2 day quest, and then we should go straight into conference already. The climax for the 2 one. It will make sense if you think of it from Coast View perspective that the conference gone wrong. Really though, Coast View 1, I think people watched my up to Gorilla Fortress. Even the prologue was very showcasing, was chaotic. So in the first sense, like we shall see how chaotic it really is in the conference itself, rather than from like perspective of Guerrilla Fortress and a whole nother, whole nother game's problem. But generally speaking, I think it was a kind of like a missed opportunity they couldn't play as Reese in this game. If you could, it would be pretty good, but we only have a cutscene, which whatever. I mean, it's Reese, right? Best girl, one of the best girls. She still has much of a pony as she is. Her nose has not deteriorated at all, and she's still eating lots, so kind of fun. Okay. Yeah. As well as the Zin is a very nasty, pretty nasty already for his age. But then again, I have been playing Daybreak, so I have like a lot of like perspective now. I think more perspective about Zin, as well as Javier in general, as how they do things, how the organization works, and a lot of the prospects of how I can look at Zin from their perspective as well, which is kind of a nice thing. So then people who are always talking about where's the good place to start, just start in any game which has the game number 1, right? Or like the first part of the game, except for Rarity. Rarity is a own installment of like rounding off per se, right? That doesn't have this own number 1 inside. It's technically Cold Steel 5, but it's not really Cold Steel 5 because the character is not Rin, technically not Rin. Yeah. So I just want to get that out of the system. Play any of the first game, which is Trust in the Sky first chapter, Trails from Zero, or Trails of Cold Steel, or Trails Through Daybreak. They are all very like entree kind of like games where they give you a lot of the background of that area, right? And most of the thing that is important is of that area. Obviously, characters, relatability, that one you really have to go through the series in its entirety to understand how the character works. For me, I haven't understood Zin from this game as much as I understood it from Daybreak side, kind of a deal or something like that. Therefore, right, you would learn something. Right? And here you would understand like Estelle, Joshua, differently from how you play Trails in the Sky. So that's just the long and short form of it, right? Nothing is wrong. Just don't play it from Cold Steel 2, Cold Steel 3, Cold Steel 4 like that. That's Nisa, I know you're trying to sell, but Cold Steel 3 is legit not a good starting point. Because a lot of Aerobonia stuff has been already shut off already at that point. At that point, you're talking about more the international side, so it's not really a good place to start. But yeah, with that said though, thank you very much for watching today. If you do enjoy the channel on Windrunner channel on the YouTube side, do please leave a like, subscribe, and press the notification bell so that whenever I stream or upload or do my Gorilla streams, you'll be notified personally. And then for Windrunner EX Twitch channel, you can press the follow button if you're interested in this kind of games. I play a lot of JRPGs, and I'm now continuing on my Falcom journey. And I'm not going to be able to beat the allegations of trying to beat the Falcom game. That's never going to happen. Especially when I do like kind of a lot of talking. That's why my voice is very tired today. I spent about a good 7 hours talking, I think so. Was it 6 hours? Close about that, yeah. I mean, if you think of it, they cut the thing, but it's still a lot of talking, even when I went offline. Yeah, pressing matter to say, like, also the next stream will be unconfirmed. I will not know when my next stream is, so it will be mostly a Gorilla stream. If you are tuning in and trying to find when the next stream is, I have no schedule as usual. I usually stream normally on a Monday or something, but in the upcoming weeks, or actually months, I might change the schedule and I might change the way I stream. Reason because I might have to stream on the weekend, and if I stream on the weekend, I will not be able to use my mic because it's too noisy. So I will have to change it into a silent stream method format basically. And we shall see. I mean, there are a lot of gamers that does that. You know? Cyber used to do it, and a few Trails people who position here and there. But if I'll just stream as if like I would stream normally still. But in the form of that, I will make maybe a review content if I'm free in the middle of the nights of the weekends if I can, and record like stream like how I feel about the entire scenario or something. Maybe that will be a new format. Maybe I have to do, but it's not going to be very conducive because like there's a gameplay side. It's just me silently playing the game, which might not actually attract people. And there's another aspect, which is that the review side might not attract people because I do not know how to pass and link. The amount of time I can do the recording is limited, so that means I will take a lot longer to actually get out a video. So I have to compress some clips of it and then put it into editor, turn it with my voice, and then put down. Here's the product. I don't do special editing. I just do normal editing, which is probably just because I'm not skilled. But that's just another point that I'll just make someone like. Yeah. But without further ado, though, the next stream is gonna be unconfirmed. That's the deal. So if you do see me streaming, do join, because I do not know when I will get a good like schedule for streaming. And then after August, we are going to go into the silent mode. And then we shall see how I stream then. And then finally, I will hold off. I will be basically doing the same thing, likely, all the way until next year, April. And then I have to see whether I can get my life together, because well, I'll be finishing school. And then that's when I will have to start really looking whether I want to do YouTube seriously. And that's something that I still have not decided. YouTube as a job It's not something I want to do. I enjoy my games though, however. Even though if I rage a lot, but I still enjoy my games. But we shall see though. Only time can tell, and I'm not a very good person who follows the plan. Even if I have a good plan, sounding plan, it might not always go the way. That's why I would like to do it more abruptly. But once I can get schedule fixed, maybe the viewership will increase, stuff like that. I'm not sure. I know Kirby does a viewership tactic in terms of like having a schedule, but doesn't always pay off like Sora. Sora is another GBF video YouTuber, and yeah, but his views are consistent. There is decent views. Just whether it's high views, not really. And he streams for long hours, which is not something I would do. I like to have some time off to myself. So yeah, just say though, I think that's enough rant for today. I do hope you enjoy this video, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.